Hey y'all, hey. Hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody. Mic check, y'all. I know y'all ain't seen my face in a few days, but y'all gonna see my face real soon. Real soon. Hey, brown skin girl, Daisy, Cynthia, L Rose, Latoya, Tawana, Lily, Sandra, Can't Sleep Come Vibe with Chris, Donna, Joey, Crystal, Marilyn, Tanya, Natasha, Rachel, Cookie, Kimberly, Janet, Delisa, Lorraine, Marilyn, I see you, girl, Deborah, Cutesy, I see you, honey, Denise, Algerone, Sandra, D, Texas, what is that? Hold on. Texas Bama, Texas Bama, like Beyonce. I don't know, maybe Texas Bama. We got Beyonce in the house. No, I'm just playing. Hey, Sharon. Two Sharons back to back. Sharon Smith and Sharon Robinson. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Sam, girl. Hey, Cassie. C. Baldwin. Miss Niece. Mercy. Bree. Nikki B. R. Hankins. Stephanie. Making moves. A new day. A new day said, did y'all see Callie live on the subject BD? I guess that's supposed to be about Kevin Western today. It was another good one. Yes, I saw it. Life with Pretty Girl Keisha. When you come in, please hit the like button. Thank you, Pretty Girl Keisha. She said, hello, family. Hey, Jermisha Lewis. Olivia. Hey, girl. Foxy Lady. It's a blessing. Hey, girl. Elevated Aura. Devon. Hey. How you doing, Devon? Oh, no, that wasn't you in the hospital. That's Cheryl. And Talisa. Who else do we have? I see. What do I see? We got a new member. Arnice, I thought you was already a member. You must have renewed. Hey, Tinkers, make sure y'all renew those memberships. Hey, Anna. Hey, Tinker. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Stephanie. Miss Brooklyn Girls. K Mills. Hey, girl. With the sessions. Hey, Miss Smiles. You got a pretty smile, girl. Hey, gorgeous. Tanya T. Lady. Lady with the E. um, Miss Cutesy, I think that's his. Miss Cutesy. Hey, Julia. Hey, Sasha, Yolanda, Dion, Elizabeth. Hey. Hey, Tandra. I think I said elevated, or if I didn't, I just said it. Hey, girl. Hey, Linda. Hey, Lottie. Hey, Latanya. Hey, Sean. Hey, Patrice. Hey, Valletta. Denise, Tracy, Tamara, Kwani, and Wayne. Hey, Pastor West, Tangela McLean. No, Max Swain. She said, hello, everybody. Got my notifications this time. Let's get it. Hey, Tony with an I. Hey, Marpy. Hey, Spoken. Hey, Rose. Look at all this love. Hey, Janet. Hey, Chris Ann or Crystal. I think that's what you told me, Crystal. Hey, Shannon Smith. Another Crystal. Hey, Patty Reddy. Loving that name. Hey, Latanya Bailey. I got it right today. She said, hello, queens and kings. Hey, Yvonne. Cassie said, yay, 8 on the dot, baby. I'm on time today, huh? Hey, beautiful queens and kings up in here. Hey, Genuine Soul, Tansy. It's me, Key, Casey, Baby J. I'm seeing a lot of new names. Hey, Rema, D-Boss. Y'all welcome. All new people, welcome, welcome. Hey, Unica. How you say that? Unica. Unica Creations. Is that how you say Unica? I like that. Hey, Vera. Tender T, Spoken. Bocamosa. Hey, Imperia Girl. Hey, Asia. I think I got all y'all. If I didn't, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Hey, Skills. Hey, Tandra. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Diane or Dion. Hey, Cassie. R. She said, you said it right. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, y'all. Listen, I'm going to drop the link because we do have a special guest want to come grace our panel today. Want to grace our panel today. He going to help me with this story, honey, because he know him personally, honey. He done been to the house, honey. Y'all all know him, honey. We gonna just let him come on up, honey. But we gonna start talking about it until he get here. Hey, Makila. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Daredevil. We're going to start talking about it until he get here. I just dropped the link. Let me know if you hear me. She said, thank you for getting it right. Yes, girl. Somebody said, hey, Callie. Yes, y'all already know it's Callie in the house. Callie gonna kick it with me tonight, honey, because Callie lived in the house, child. Not lived, I'm sorry. I'm so Lord. I'm Lord. Let me take that back. Rewind. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Patrice. Hey, Kimberly. Callie did not live in the house. Hey, Spoken. Hey, Al Jerome. He did not. Hey, Allison. He didn't live in the house, but he knows somebody that did. So he said, give him a second. He's on the way. So, we're going to start talking, y'all, before he get up on this stage. Okay. So as y'all all know, hey, Tansy, as y'all all know, that our brother, Dwight Howard, then came out. Hey, Platinum Bracelet. Hey, Diamond Love. Hey, Shannon. All right. Hey, Luck. I'm going to say hey to the rest of y'all later. But listen, that brother came out and said, listen. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you so much, Petty Ready. Thank you, girl. Thank you, honey. Hold on. Because, people be trying to slap strikes on you, Thank you so much, honey. Let me go on and get that over with. Rat fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you again. Let me read read my disclaimer. Let me read cause listen, I got a couple of dollars, right? But I don't think I got enough dollars to fight Dwight Howard. You understand what I'm saying? I can fight these YouTube content creators, right? Or these social media creators. But I can't fight Dwight Howard, honey. He'll have me living under the bridge for real. You hear me? So let me go on and read this disclaimer, okay? Listen, under section 107, copyright disclaimer, under section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use, okay? So everything that I'm about to say is allegedly, or I done read it in the news. I'm just repeating what I done read from real journalists and researchers. Okay. 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 Or my opinion, honey, because I am going to put my opinion on this story. I cannot say any of it is facts because I'm reading what somebody else done said. Okay. She said you should put your disclaimers before you come on. I have seen other content creators do it. Okay, I'll do that. I'll read. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll read the disclaimer and record myself. That way it can just come on already. I'll do that. I be forgetting though, y'all. I be forgetting, but I'm going to do it. I'll record it tonight before I go to sleep. But listen, y'all. So he done came out today, honey. His lawyer done made a statement, y'all. I gotta read the statement that his lawyer done said, child. His lawyer, his attorney, honey. He said, this is his lawyer, honey. He said, what was a private, consensual encounter was made public for profit. And Mr. Howard looks forward to bringing the truth to the light in a court of law, honey. He said he looking forward to bringing the truth, honey. He said it was consensual. He ain't forced nobody. He ain't bent nobody over. He ain't held nobody down. You hear me? He said it was agreed upon, honey. Consensual, honey. He agreed to being bent over, is what he said, honey. That's what he said. He said the allegations against my client are contest. Mr. Howard intends to present the truth, honey. Mr. Howard, Dwight is bringing the truth to the court. He said, damn you social media people. Damn you internet people. I ain't got to prove nothing to y'all because I'm going to prove myself in the court of law. Do you feel me? That's what he said. He said, forget you social media people, honey. because he intend to prove his innocence, that it was all consensual. He said he don't force nobody to bend over, honey. He said they do it willingly. Willingly. Okay? They do it willingly. They say, okay, y'all know Dwight all tall and broad and strong. I heard he was like 7 foot something, y'all. So, that's pretty tall, right? And strong looking. Y'all done seen him, and the brother ain't no bad looking brother. Like, come on now. He ain't no bad looking brother. So he said, listen, I ain't got to force nobody to bend over, honey. All I got to say is I'm Dwight. And if you come into my house, you already know what it is. You ain't coming over my house and you don't know what it is. You feel me? He said, if you come to my residence, you already know what it is. Okay? So he says he planned to fight this in court. He planned to tell the judge and prove to the judge, prove to the court his truth. He ain't bringing his truth to the internet. He don't care nothing about y'all. He don't care nothing about y'all. He don't care nothing about trying to prove himself to y'all. He said the court of law is going to hear him, honey. You hear me? But now he did say, even though back in 2019, July 2019, he did a whole long video, right? How many did y'all see that? I'm going to do a little short video after this, right? This is live right now. But I'm going to do a little short video and post it up on my page. But right now, we just having some fun. But in July 2019, honey, he did a video that said he is not gay, honey. He ain't gay. He said, listen, he don't even know why people be saying that. He just like to have fun. He ain't gay, though. That's what he said. That's what he said. He said, I am not gay. I just like to have a little fun, but I ain't gay. So, I mean, he do have kids and an ex-wife and a baby mama. So he said he ain't gay. Okay. He just yeah, on the video he said he didn't even know the dude. He didn't know the dude at all, right? He didn't know him at all. He don't know why that guy targeted him. Actually, he did. He said he think he did it for money. Everybody want his money. He think everybody want his money, honey. He said, can you drop the link again? Yeah, I'm dropping the link for Callie. But then hold on, y'all, before Callie come up, hold on, let me drop the link for him right quick. So let me finish reading what he said. And he said, okay, hold on. He said, the truth is Dwight blocked Mr. Harper, because Mr. Harper is the one filing the lawsuit against him. He is filing a lawsuit against him, and Dwight said he want that shit thrown out because he said it ain't true, honey. He said it was consensual. He said this guy is trying to take advantage of his moolah grande. His moolah grande. That's what he want. He said the man want his money, honey. Anyway, he said Dwight blocked him, honey. Dwight blocked him on social media. But then he was confronted with two options. He said the guy said, either you're going to pay to protect your reputation, or I'm going to come up with a fabricated story to the public, honey. So Harper told Dwight, either you pay me, right, to hush my mouth and don't tell everybody that you like little boys. You know what I'm saying? That you like little boys, right? So he said, either you're going to pay me or I'm going to come up with a bomb-ass story and I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to come up with some lies and I'm going to put it out there and everybody's going to believe me. So, but his lawyer said, despite being an easy target due to the subject matter and his status as a celebrity, Mr. Howard, which is the white, y'all, he chose to trust the justice system and rely all future court filings to speak for themselves. So he said, I ain't got to come out and say nothing. I'm not about to let this man blackmail me. You can come up with whatever story you want, file charges. I don't care, honey. He said, do and say whatever you want to say. I am going to trust the law, honey. So let me fix it though, y'all. Let me tell you what he was trying to say, right? What he trying to say is, I'm going to use my money for my lawyers to discredit you and drag you all up and down these social media streets, is what he's trying to say, y'all. In and out of the courtroom. That's what Dwight's trying to say. I'm just fixing it for y'all. That's what the attorney tried to say. He said he gonna use his money and he gonna win, but he done already did the worst, y'all. That man admitted, and let me tell you why he did it. Because listen, he had to. And let me tell y'all why. Hold on. I'm gonna let you up, Callie, but hold on. Let me tell him right quick, and then I'm gonna let you talk. Why Dwight had to admit it, honey. I gotta tell it, child. I gotta tell it. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna put this in my video too. The reason why he had to admit to it is because, honey, there are text messages, child. Text messages. He sent the man some text messages, y'all. The text messages, honey. Let me read the text messages, y'all. Hold on. You know what? I'm not gonna read the text messages right now. I'm gonna put the text messages in my videos. I gotta give y'all something to look forward to. But just know that the text messages was nasty. They were nasty. Somebody said, read the text messages, please do. Girl, they was nasty. He asked to see some eggplants and shit. The Dwight wanted to see some eggplants. And Mr. Harper said, okay, I got you. Here you go. Somebody said, read them all. Y'all want me? Hey, Callie, I know you did a video. I seen it, but I don't know. Did you read the text messages out? Callie, did you hear me?
Nah, I didn't read. I didn't read the text messages on the live.
Have
I
you
didn't.
have you
I
heard
heard them
them?
though. Yeah, I've heard them. Yeah,
They were nasty. They
yeah,
was nasty, honey.
yeah. He said he was
Nasty.
thinking. He was thinking about some meat.
He said, I want to see the meat. He said, I want to see the meat, baby. But not only that, not only did he say he wanted to see the meat, the Joker actually said, and I don't know why he does this, because he's done this more than one time. He says, oh, I just want you to know I'm not gay. He said this in the text. Oh, I just want you to know I'm not gay.
Well, technically, he's not.
So what do you call it? Bisexual?
He would be bisexual. Yeah.
So that's a thing. Now, Callie, like some of us
And,
women,
no,
some of us,
I agree.
some of
I
us
mean, but
women believe that if a man,
if you mess with a man, you gay. Yeah,
yeah,
I agree. But he likes both. So I mean, yeah. I mean,
that's what's up.
technically, he would be bi.
Oh, is that what it is? He technically, because
Mm.
some people believe. Now I don't know. I let the audience. I let the audience choose. Audience, if a man is married, got girlfriends and baby mamas on the way, and all that type of stuff, and they mess with another man, right? Because don't he got a baby mama and an ex-wife? I think he got an ex-wife.
I believe she wasn't. Yeah, or they were getting ready to get
Oh, they
married.
was getting
I
ready to get
believe.
married. Because
Yeah,
wasn't
cause
he getting married to a basketball player?
yeah, cause when I met him,
Uh-huh.
he was getting ready. He was with Tia at that time, basketball player. Yeah.
All right. Let me read. I'm gonna read some of the text messages right quick. They want me to read it. Okay, so listen. I don't know if I asked y'all the question yet, but what do y'all think? If a man has sex with another man, but he has a wife, baby mama, ex-wife, or was supposed to be a wife, or whatever the case may be, and he's still agreeing to consensual sex with the man, transgender, whatever you want to call him. What do y'all call him? Put it in the comments. What do y'all call him? What do y'all call him? I'm gonna read these text messages from Saturday, May the 29th of this year, honey. I think he was just a little lonely or something like that, right? So at 9:10, oh damn, this was early in the morning. Damn, this was early in the morning. Hold on. Oh no, that's on exhibit B. Let me go to A. So A, oh, why is that scratched out? Hmm. Anyway, this was Instagram Messenger, right? So it appears at 9:03 in the morning. I don't know if that was supposed to be a phone number or something, but it's scratched out. So I'm gonna assume that was his phone number that was scratched out at 9:03 in the morning, right? And this is Dwight initiated the conversation, okay? So then the guy responded and with a devil, like a a devil emoji, meaning to say, like you bad or something like that. You know how the devil is, the devil bad, right? So then Dwight responds and says, hold on, let me just make sure this is Dwight. Hold on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. So Dwight sends the little devil emoji. Oh shit, that's Dwight, huh? And the guy responds with "What's up, sexy?" But he don't say "What's up." He says "Sup, sexy." You know what I mean? But we know that mean "What's up." So Dwight responds and says, "None you." These little ebonics and shit. But anyway, he said, "Shit, just starting my day off. About to shower in a few." Honey, the white sends the ass, honey, the set of ass to say, like to say, looking. It's so funny. So the guy says, I got you. And he holds his tongue out, like this, I don't know what that shit mean. But anyway, he said, what you plan for the day? And the white says, you in Atlanta or you in ATL? We play today. The guy said, yeah, I stay in Atlanta. Been doing some modeling here in Chicago. What about you? And word, that's what's up. Good luck, sexy. So Dwight responds, ATL in Philly. I guess that's what he's saying. That's where he lived, in ATL in Philly, right? All right, let me go to the next one, honey. Let me go to the next one. That's that's the first exhibit. Then the second one, he said ATL in Philly, thank you. Then the guy says, got you. I'll be in New York next month, but should be back in Atlanta after that. Dwight said, oh, okay, that's what's up. Then the guy said, Harper says, not sure when you're free, but would love to link up. And then he put the devil face again. Somebody put in the comments he meant devil time. Okay. So and then Dwight says, who am I talking to? And Harper's respond, how you say his name? Is it Stephen or Steven? I think it's Stephen. But anyway, he said, my bad. My main IG is the Stephen at Steven at the Stephen Harper. However, I don't know what his name is. I don't know if Stephen or Steven, but I'm gonna say Stephen, okay? Stephen Harper. And so then Dwight liked that comment, right? And then Stephen, I'm just gonna call him Harper. He says, thoughts, LOL. Dwight says, I was waiting on you to send pics. And then he says, I was waiting. And then Harper says, oh, I got you. Hold on, let me go to the next one. Hold on, because they all on different things, y'all. And then Dwight says, I want more. Harper says, I got you, Poppy. Also, what are you into? You like freaky shit? And Dwight says, yeah, I'm in the freaky shit. Now I want you to know I'm not like gay or anything like that. I'm just a little nasty. He said, I'm just a little nasty sometimes. He says, but I don't want to offend you. So the guy must have uploaded some pictures because it says loved. Oh, he did pictures and a movie and a video because it says love video, love image, love image, love image, love movie. So that means Harper sent him one, two, three, four, five different things, two videos and three images. And Dwight loved all that shit. Okay. He loved every last one of it, right? So the guy responds and said, yes, I understand, sexy. We grown. I'm not offended at all. So then the white sends an emoji, like as if he's like drooling and shit over the pictures and the video. And then he says, let me see your eggplant. Oh Lord Jesus. He asked the man to see his eggplant, and Harper said, bet. No hesitations, y'all. No hesitation whatsoever. He said, bet, honey. So then, so then he responds with the devil sign again. I guess that means devil time, right? So then the guy responds, "What's up, sexy?" Now, look, let me say this right quick. These are not on the same date. This is time in between. Okay. You remember the first time I said it's in May. Now we in all the way in July. Okay, we in July. He says, "What's up, sexy?" Dwight says, "What you doing?" Now at this point, we don't know if they demon time. Okay, I'm sorry. Is that a demon shit? I thought it was a devil hell. Demon time. What the fuck does demon time mean? Y'all tell me what demon time mean. What does demon time mean? I ain't into this freaky shit. I don't know what demon time mean. I thought it was devil time. Shit. Tell me what demon time mean. Does that mean I'm trying to do some bad shit? That's what I would think it means. I'm trying to do something bad. I'm trying
That's
to.
pretty much what it means.
Oh, that's what it is?
Demon time, devil time, same thing. It's
Okay. So Dwight says, "What you doing?" He said, "Was helping my sister cook, just chilling. Now what you doing, babe?" And Dwight's respond, "Thinking about that meat." Oh Lord Jesus.
uh,
I can't imagine a
uh,
7 foot strong ass
uh,
black man saying this type of shit, right? So the guy, Harper respond, "You trouble." And Dwight says, "LOL, oops, I want it." Honey, he wanted y'all. He said, "I want it. I want it." So Harper says, "When?" And Dwight says, "Now, bitch." Okay, he said now, LOL. He didn't call him a bitch. He said now, LOL. So Harper says, "Who all over there with the eyes, honey? Who all over there? I don't want to raise no eyebrows, honey." So Dwight says, "Hold on." Oh shit, I think they got them mixed up because now we go back to May 29th. Okay, he sent the picture, then he did the little tongue. Damn. Oh, I didn't miss the whole text. How did this get here? So I was only going by what came down in the evidence. This is being used in the evidence, and it's saying Exhibit E, Exhibit D, and all this shit. But this is out of place, y'all. So I got to go back a little bit. So as he was sending the photos, Dwight said, "Damn," with drooling eyes, right? And the guy sent all these different face emojis, which they kind of hard to look at right now. They look, I don't know, they all type of different type of emojis. But then Dwight says, "You have some cum shots?" Now, Dwight, what the fuck is cum shots? Like, literally, he think people take pictures of that shit. Like, damn, Dwight, you nasty for real. He said, "You got some cum shots?" I'm a woman. I don't want to see no cum shots. That must be a man thing right there because I just don't want to see no cum shots. I don't want to see that shit at all. You hear me? That's shower time. They need a whole shower head with some motherfucking sprinkling water coming out of it. You know what I mean? That ain't no demon time. That's shower time. But anyway, the guy says, "I don't, but I can make you some personal ones though." He still put the little demon time, y'all. And then Dwight responds, "I just want to see your eggplant." Damn. So look, and then Harper comes back and say, "I got you," and sent him a damn video. So Dwight's response was the drooling emojis again. Hold on. So then this boy nasty for real, child. He nasty. So then he says, the guy says, "Who over there? I don't want to raise no eyebrows. I gotta go back to that one." Now Dwight says, "Nobody. My son in bed. His bed." And Harper says, "Okay, perfect." Then Dwight says, "You would just have to leave before everybody wake up." And Harper said, "Okay, you gonna be what he say, okay, you gonna be up. I'm an hour away, but I'll come." And then Dwight respond, "Yeah." And he says, "Bet, let me get ready." Dwight says, "Okay," licks out his tongue, y'all, and with an eggplant emoji. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. The way he licked his tongue out with the eggplant emoji. Now, y'all know I'm old. Y'all know I'm old. But that right there to me mean I want to lick your. Can I say that on YouTube? No, I'm just kidding. He want to lick the eggplant, child. That's what Dwight was telling Harper. I want to lick the eggplant. Okay, so those are the text messages. So he couldn't deny that, y'all. He couldn't deny that. Wait a minute, is this another one? Hold on, hold on. Oh no, that's not another one. So those are the text messages. So he couldn't deny that, honey. So my thing is this, y'all. My thing is this. And I'm pretty sure Callie gonna elaborate. But listen to this. What that dude think he was going over there for? So now he want to say that he was forced. Now, I know that they say that you can say no all the way up to sticking it in. Now, I done heard that plenty of times. I done heard that you can get butt booty naked. You can spread eagle, honey. He can touch and rub on you, but right before he put it in, you can say no. And what they used to say back in the day, no means no. I done heard all that, right? But you mean to tell me, now I gotta play devil's advocate right here. Now, I think Dwight is nasty. I think he freaky and all that shit, right? I think he gayer than a motherfucker too, right? Bi, gay, whatever y'all want to call it, right? But you mean to tell me, after Dwight then asked this man for pictures, pictures, videos of his little weed whacker, all that stuff, right? And then drive an hour, a whole hour over there. What he think they was about to do? Did he think they was about to watch TV? See, I can't be the white lawyer. I would eat this motherfucker up right here because I understand no means no. But what made you get in your car, drive all the way over there? Dwight said, I want it. So, in my opinion, y'all, now y'all might say I'm wrong. You might say I'm wrong. You might say I'm wrong. You might say I'm wrong. But listen, you can't tell me that it wasn't consensual. You can't tell me that man did not know what he was about to do. Come on.
Yeah, I think there. Okay, so
Yeah, he brought another guy with him. That's what it
right. Let
was.
me jump in here because
Okay.
I think what the guy was okay with was him and Dwight. He
Right.
wasn't. He wasn't. I could have sworn I heard
Another
that he
guy.
put it in the text message that he wasn't interested in the threesome thing. What I could have sworn I read that somewhere. He did. He had already told him in the text messages he wasn't interested in the threesome.
Okay.
But he was cool with him and Dwight. But Dwight was asking him. I thought it was in the text. I
I
thought it
didn't
was in the
see that
text.
in the text, but I did know that there was another man involved, and he wasn't down for
Yeah,
that.
because that's what's kind of confusing me. Because I could have sworn like when I first seen this story, it was he asked him in the text if he would be down for a threesome, and the dude said, "Yeah, nah, I'm cool on the threesome." He said
Uh-huh.
Dwight was telling him it might be with a man or a woman. That's what maybe it wasn't in the text.
I mean, I didn't see that in the text that I pulled off for the evidence. So, you
Yes,
know,
the text I
it
thought
may
said
be,
he
it may
wasn't
be right.
right. In the
Mhm.
text, they said he wasn't. That's why I'm saying, how can Dwight say it was consensual if in the text he said he wasn't with it in the threesome. He wasn't with the
Okay.
threesome. So
Mhm.
that's where I think Dwight's gonna have a problem at. He said in the text, I'm not interested in the threesome.
But let me ask
So
you this, because it sounds like he's only suing Dwight, though. He's saying Dwight forced him. So my thing is this: did Dwight force him, or did the other guy force him?
I think it was Dwight. I think what I saw in the text it said when Dwight forcefully, forcefully. And I tell you, that's a big ass nigga.
Yeah, I heard he was a big guy.
that's a big ass nigga. Um, he forcefully started giving him oral sex, and when he didn't see, when
Oh, I
he,
see the text. I didn't finish it. I didn't finish it. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh Lord.
yeah, so I
Oh,
think that's where the problem is going to come in for Dwight. Like, nigga, he told you,
oh
like,
yeah. So I left this out. Let me read this part right here.
go
I'm
ahead,
sorry.
go ahead,
I'm
go
leaving
ahead.
out part of it. So he says, so Harper says, I'm almost ready. I'm about to be on my way. Dwight says, okay. Harper responds back, on my way. The address you sent me, right? Dwight responds, yes. Harper says, bet. Then Dwight says, you want to have a threesome? Harper says, with who? LOL. And is that what you want? Dwight says, a dude, LOL, or a girl, LOL, then can't come till after 4. He says, I'm already 30 minutes away. He didn't say no. Hold on. He didn't say no. Hold on, y'all. Let me just make sure because he says a dude, LOL, or a girl, LOL, then can't come till after 4. He says, but I'm already 30 minutes away. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I don't see the what he said. No, hold on. He said a dude. He said I'm almost 30 minutes away. Hold on, y'all. There's a lot of text messages. They out of order. Okay, that's G A B C D E F G. So what did the lawyer do? Hold on, because they showed him put him in the file. Huh. They must left that out on purpose. Hmm. I don't see where he said no, honey. So I'm not saying that he didn't, but on these text messages that I see in the court document, hold on. Hold on.
I feel the same way, D. That's what I think so too, D.
I don't see where he said no. Anyway, I'm gonna follow it up with a video. So she said no, he did not say no. I think you missing. He said no, he did not say no. I think you missing some parts or more. Child, I just read them all about a letter, honey. I'm seeing A through G. Does anybody see anything after G? Cause I don't see anything after G. But I'm gonna look for it. But I don't see anything after G. Did the court leave that off on purpose? Cause I don't see what the guy said no. But anyway, let's continue on because y'all saying that he said he was 30 minutes out. He said he's 30 minutes out. So my thing is, if he said he was 30 minutes out, well, I mean, at that point when he said yes or no to the threesome, he couldn't turn around then. Nah, y'all, that boy was going over there to get waxed. What you think? What you think, Chief? Chief Kelly?
I mean, if there's nothing, I could have sworn I heard the report that he said no, like he disagreed to the. But if it's not there, then maybe I'm hearing it wrong. I mean, then the story could be that he's
So okay, so
some money
he
grab.
said Harper claimed Howard surprised him by
Okay,
introducing
I
him to
mean,
a
okay,
man
that's what I
dressed
heard
as
too.
a woman. Harper said the man called himself
So
Kitty.
Kitty, yeah,
Yeah, I do remember Kitty, but so y'all saying she said I think he did text no in the
yeah, I think he
text,
did
but
too.
when he still arrived, went inside and got undressed, it was consensual. Yeah, because he got undressed. Okay, but I understand people gonna say you can still say no up until you insert it or whatever the case may be. But he took his clothes off. Come on, Callie, like this
Well,
2023.
wait a minute. What I mean, it seemed like him and Dwight were already kind of in their
So
little
Kitty came
mode,
out the closet or
and I
something?
think I think Kitty came out. Like I think he, I think Kitty just joined. Like came out, and I think he had already said he wasn't interested in. Yeah, that turned him off. Yeah, yeah. I don't think he was interested in a man in a dress or like he wasn't interested in that. You
So
know,
he wanted a full man. Is that what you're
I
trying to
think
say?
it was. I mean, that's possible. Yeah, that's possible. You know, he didn't want to. He didn't want. Okay. For instance, but okay. Let me try to explain this. This is something I had to learn too, right? I had to learn this, right? About gay men or whatever, right? I had to learn that because I used to be kind of, I guess, what they would call homophobic. You know what I'm saying? And I had to get an understanding that just because a man is gay, don't mean he like you, or don't mean you're his type. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
Uh-huh.
And because I used to get kind of, I used to get kind of, uncomfortable um, around knowingly gay dudes, or especially flamboyant gay dudes.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody had to explain it to me, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, they're gay, or, but that don't mean they like you. Like, that don't mean you're their type. So what I'm saying is, yes, that man is gay, but he wanted Dwight. He didn't want no man in no dress. So it was kind of a turnoff to him, if I'm understanding this guy's claim correctly.
Well,
You
let
know?
me finish reading a little bit about what he said, okay? So what
Okay.
he said was, he said Harper said Howard wanted a threesome with Kitty, but he resists, right? She said Kitty began performing oral sex on Howard, which is Dwight. Harper said he felt uncomfortable and did not want to participate. Okay. So Kitty starts, sucking off Dwight. And I know Kitty starts sucking off Dwight, and Harper felt uncomfortable. He said Dwight tried to touch his thigh and stroke his penis through his underwear. Harper said he asked Howard to stop. Instead of listening, he claimed Howard told him he was going to do whatever, right? And that he was going to like it. So Dwight said, listen, I'm going to do whatever I want to do, and you going to like it. So basically, he raised up like this, this big bad wolf or whatever. So Harper said he stood up, right? He said the defendant stood up, towered over Miss Harper. So Dwight stood up over Miss Harper, grabbed him by the thigh forcefully, removed his underwear, restrained him, and performed non-consensual oral sex on him. So the man said Dwight stood up like a big bad wolf, ripped his panties off him, restrained him, and said, "You gonna let me suck this eggplant that you done sent me in this video?" You understand what I'm saying? You done showed it to me. I done seen that. I done told you I wanted it. I'm gonna get it. You ain't gonna come over here of a whole freaking hour. And he said he forcefully started giving him oral sex, right? So Mr. Harper feared to be intimately bodily harmed because Dwight's a big guy and everything. He feared for
And
his
that's
life
possible. And that is possible.
when he was restrained and forced to remain in place while the defendant continued to suck him off. Okay. The defendant continued to, so Dwight continued to suck him off. Harper was scared. He was mad. He didn't know what to do. Dwight's a pretty big guy. So he just kind of laid there and took it. Harper said when Dwight stopped performing the oral sex, he said on him when he realized Harper was not enjoying it. So Harper said he was just laying there. He wasn't moaning, he wasn't groaning or anything. So he said Dwight stopped it when he realized he was not enjoying it. The lawsuit said Howard then ordered Harper to lay on his back, honey. Harper said Kitty was having sex with Howard. Oh Lord Jesus. Harper said Howard forced him to perform oral sex on him. So now Harper said Dwight said, "Suck me since
Oh,
I just done sucked you." Okay. So he said he forced him, forced him. He said, "Man, Negro, you better suck me. I just sucked you. You better suck me and you better like it, right?" So he said he tried to call an Uber. Like how you try to call an Uber? You being knocked down on the bed. You being told, you being ordered to suck his eggplant, but you got time to grab your phone and call an Uber. Now everybody know when you call an Uber, when you go through the app, that's some shit to do. That ain't just no click of a button. So now he being forced and all that stuff, right? But while he being forced, he tried to call an Uber, but Howard and Kitty end up driving him home. So he said, "No, don't call an Uber, dude. I got you. I got you, guy. You ain't even got to call an Uber. I'm going to drive you home." Like, I don't believe that part right now. I'm going to let y'all know that now. But the lawsuit charges Dwight with assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and false imprisonment. Okay. So Dwight said, hell no, I didn't do none of that shit. But he did say in his answer that Dwight denied that Kitty was a surprise. He said Harper knew that he would arrive at the house before he arrived. Okay, he knew Kitty was coming over. So somewhere, I don't know, y'all talking about there's another text with him saying no, but no, Dwight said that shit ain't true. He knew Kitty was gonna pop out the closet and show up, honey. He knew Kitty was gonna be there, right? But Dwight said it says Dwight admitted that Kitty was a man dressed as a woman, honey. In addition, Howard admitted that he touched Kitty and Harper. He said, I touched both of them. I let both of them know I'm sizing both of y'all up. And I'm going to see which one I'm going to suck first because I want the biggest one first. Okay, so apparently Harper must have been the biggest one because he sucked Harper first. Okay. And then, like I said, him and Kitty started having sex. But then he stopped having sex and told Harper to suck his eggplant, okay? He says, but no matter what, I'm giving y'all too much fucking information. No matter what, all of that shit was consensual. He said all three of them agreed to get nasty and stanking up in their house because you already know if them men was sucking and fucking the way they trying to say right here in this little document, you know it was some stank stuff going on, okay? So he said all three of them agreed to that shit. He said, you might as well throw this out. I didn't want to put my business out there, but you are not about to get me on no sexual assault when you drove your little lame ass over here and you knew what it was. Now, I'm out to say, now, I think it's nasty that Dwight is doing all this shit. He's a good-looking guy. It's beautiful women out there that he could have had sucking on him, honey. He could have had 6 sucking on him and touching on him, but it's something about that tight hole that he liked, apparently, okay? So, again, he said, I deny sexually assaulting anybody, forcing anybody to receive or perform sexual acts, honey. That ain't true, honey. He said the truth gonna come out. It was all agreed upon, honey. You hear me? They did paper, scissors, rocks on that shit. Who was gonna get it first, okay? So no matter what, at the end of the day, he said, hey, I didn't want to air all my damn business out there, but I'm going to tell you what really happened. We was sucking and fucking and having fun. And here's the thing. He said he was going to call an Uber, but he ended up not calling the Uber, right? He let the dang on, he let them drive him home. So I believe somewhere in there that he enjoyed it because you ain't about to get popped in the butt and slobbing on the knob, and then you let them take you home. Come on now. Come on. Anyway, so if I was the white lawyer, I would get him off, but it don't matter because not everybody know he love to suck and you know what on some eggplant. So yeah, okay, Callie, go ahead because we need to talk about how long he been doing this because we do know of an individual that was living with him for 3 years, and all I got to ask is, was it during 2018 and 19? Because he ain't just start sucking and you know what, sucking and plucking.
Yeah, that's when
in
our situation happened. That's when our situation happened.
And what year was that? 18 or 19?
19, I think. Yeah, 19.
So
18,
he was
18 or 19. One, I'm not sure. Which one it was? Yeah, he was. All of this was going on before then. So, like with this whole situation with this guy, I'ma say this. Like, I'ma say this, man. I'm kind of on the fence with with what to believe because for one, Dwight has he has no problem violating people. You feel what I'm
he don't.
saying? I mean, he
So
doesn't have an issue because I'm talking about we sat and watched this man violate a man on national TV, grab
right,
that man on national TV. That man didn't ask for that. He did
that's
that.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Also, we watched him violate that man when he knocked him on the floor in the game, and he tried to put his finger in that man's butthole on the floor. You know what I'm saying? On national TV. So you got to imagine if he's willing to do these things right out in the open, who's to say he didn't violate that man? And then
So now let me ask you something, Callie, because I know you was there during one of the big orgy parties that y'all. I mean, I'm sorry, not orgy, but the shroom party where y'all was doing mushrooms and shit. And apparently, it was a moaning and groaning going on in the other room and stuff like that. So, what I need to ask you something, Callie, and I need you to tell me the truth. Was there any men there dressing women when you was in that house? Do you remember that?
Nah, it wasn't. No, nah.
It was. So it wasn't no kiddies in there.
Nah, because that would have thrown me, and I probably would have bounced. I probably would have called my girl back, like, yeah, nah, this ain't even. Nah.
So somebody is asking in the comments, is Kevin Kitty? I don't know. I don't even know who Kevin
you know, listen.
I don't know.
No, Kevin. Okay, so Kevin's not Kitty.
So who is Kevin? I don't know. I did a disclaimer. Who is Kevin? I don't know. Like, do you know who Kevin they talking about? I have no idea.
Yeah, Kevin Wesley. He's
not Kevin Wesley.
He's not Kitty, but I do believe if Kitty is who I think Kitty is, he does know Kitty. He does
who know Kitty? Dwight or the
Kevin,
what his name was?
Zesty Wesley. If Kitty, because I heard on another show who Kitty is supposed to be. And if Kitty is this person, then Kev definitely knows Kitty. He definitely knows Kitty and has probably encountered Kitty. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe Kev hasn't encountered Kitty. I'm sorry, I just don't.
So you think Kitty been around for a while? So Kitty is just a little third party.
If Kitty is who I heard Kitty is, Kitty has been around, and Kitty is. So I'm gonna just say, I heard on the on Cameron and Mace's show, they said Kitty was the pastor. Now, if y'all know the story, the history of this, Dwight.
So wait a minute, Kitty who pastor?
Okay, so before Kev came into the picture, there was a pastor, the basketball player used to have around him. Now, word around town is this pastor is a gangster ass pastor.
The cussing pastor.
No, not the cussing pastor.
Oh.
The basketball player had his own pastor, but he was like the assistant. That's what I was told he was when Kev told me about it. Kev told me.
So hold on for a second. Hold on.
Right. That's what I'm telling you.
So Kev, because I think y'all call him Kev, somebody named Kev. So this guy named Kev that y'all talking about, he knew that Dwight was, playing around with men called kitties and pastors and stuff.
Listen, so I don't know when he started realizing that part. I mean, okay, wait. Let's rewind.
Okay.
Let's rewind. We all know. I mean, we've all seen out in the open his the little things he's been accused of. So now, if Kev knew that back then, I don't know. But I watched TV.
Now, did you ever meet this pastor?
Never.
Okay,
never.
So you never met the pastor.
So the pastor was in place before Kev was. You got to follow me here.
Oh shit! So
the position Kev had said he had at the house, right?
So wait a minute. So the pastor was the assistant first, the assistant.
Yes.
And then somebody named Kev, somebody.
He comes along. He comes into the picture. And from the pastor didn't like him. Didn't like
the person named Kev.
Didn't like Zesty at all.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. So I think he felt like Kev was moving in on his position.
The eggplant.
whatever the position was, the assistant position, whatever.
The assistant. Okay.
So
Okay.
at this point in time, this is when Kev is real big. He's going viral everywhere. He's viral at this time. I don't know, Key. I don't know, Key. I don't keep up with TV and basketball and sport. I don't keep up with all that shit like that no more, man. So I'm not sure. And then I wasn't never like a huge Dwight Howard fan anyway. Okay, so the pastor was in place, right?
Okay.
He was the assistant at this time. Kevin meets Dwight in the DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Kev meets Dwight in the DMs, right? On IG.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So this somebody named Kevin. So wait a minute. Hold up, because like these text messages, it looked like the guy sent Dwight his phone number or vice versa, and then they started communicating. So do you know whether or not Dwight sent this person named Kevin his phone number first, or did Kevin send Dwight his phone number?
Yeah, I have no idea about that. I don't remember.
But they just met in the DMs.
In the
Lord.
DMs.
Hold on.
I want to say. Okay, so he told me the basketball player reached out to him.
Oh, so let me ask you something. Hold on one second, Callie. I don't want to keep interrupting you, but listen. So men hit each other in the DMs, like I mean. So when they do, I'm just trying to figure it out, because this is all new to me. I'm green and stuff like that. This is all new to me. So when two men hit each other up in the DMs, like, I mean, is it, are they just saying, "What's up, bro"? Like,
okay, so we gotta imagine, right? Okay, all right. So here's the thing. And like I said, at this time, Kevin was viral. At this time, he was all over the internet at this point in time. So now remember, Dwight was supposed to have been this big Christian dude. He was in the NBA. He was the Christian boy.
Oh, so Dwight used to be a Christian too? I mean, I ain't saying used to, but I mean,
yeah, that was his image when he came into the league. He was I thought he was supposed to be a virgin and everything. So
wait a minute, hold on.
Hold on. He had this whole little clean Christian boy image when he came in. Okay? Now, when Kev finally told me, Kev said, "Man, the basketball player, Dwight Howard, man, he hit me up in the DMs, right? He said he had been watching my videos and stuff. He said he had been watching my videos and I was kind of waking him up out of religion." Okay. All right. So this is how Kev comes into play now. But now the pastor is still in place. He's the assistant. But now Kev had a bad when he told me this. Kev had a real bad toothache when he told me he talked to the basketball player. So he says, "Man, he was trying to talk to me, but I couldn't really talk to him, man, because my jaw was hurting so bad." Woo, 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 right? So then next thing Kev tells me is, "Yo, the basketball player, he gonna fly me out. He's gonna fly me to him. He said he has a personal dentist I could go to." You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah. So for free. So next thing I know, Kev is here in Atlanta.
Hit him up in the DMs, but go ahead.
Next thing I knew, Kev was here in Atlanta. Now, he never told me, he didn't tell me he was here in Atlanta, okay? He was just here. Okay, now I didn't know he was here. How I found out he was here was because he was scared. He got here, and whatever happened between him and the pastor, the pastor had him and Dwight scared from Kev's account of things. Because the pastor wasn't feeling Kev. Dwight's family didn't like Kev. You know what I'm saying? None of his family liked Kev. Because Dwight has a very Christian family. And
but wasn't Kev Christian at the time too? He was a whole pastor.
No, Kev was all over the internet for, like, he was
denouncing religion.
Yeah, so a lot of people was listening to this nigga at this time. Like, he had a when I tell you, at one point, He had a nice.
Girl said it ain't so. Somebody just said Dwight is an ordained minister. Girl
Lord.
said it ain't so.
Well, they say Boosie is. So I don't
Oh Lord.
know.
Oh, I've been out the church for too long. So now Dwight and Boosie are ministers. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, continue on.
So I'm just trying to recount, like, where, so Kev's, that's how I found out he was here in Atlanta, because he called me because he was scared. Like, I remember this night. He called me because he was scared. He said the preacher guy came through, the pastor guy came through, and I think Dwight had caught him stealing money or something. Kev was telling me, and he didn't like the fact Kev had started coming around. So that means Kev had been here for a little time now.
Now hold on,
And
Kelly. I gotta ask a question. I'm sorry if I interrupted you.
Yeah,
but so did he get flued out for the dentist?
That's how he got here.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He had to have been here for a little second before he told me he was here.
No, I'm talking. Who are you talking about? The guy named Kev. Also, he already got flued out and got everything fixed.
So I'm thinking he done got flued out.
Guy named Kevin. Is he married or anything? Like, is he just some random
preacher?
He
married. He's married, but I mean, if that's what you call it, he got a situationship.
Oh, so he got a situationship.
He had a situationship, but I mean,
was he in a situationship when he got flued out?
When he got flued out, he was. He definitely was.
Lord. Child, I didn't even know this was happening in the world, honey. Men get flued out and get teeth fixed and shit. Okay, go ahead.
Now we gotta imagine, right? I'm going off of what he told me. That don't mean it happened. Things happen actually how he told me, right? I'm just telling y'all how he told it to me. You feel what I'm saying? Because now, as we, now at this point in life, hey, we understand this brother will, he will,
So now let me ask you something. Was he living in North Carolina at the time, or was he in Atlanta?
He was living in North Carolina. That's how he got flew here.
He got flew to Atlanta, but that's only like, what, 3 hours?
Yeah, but it was like in the middle of the night.
Shit. He got VIP flu.
Yeah, he said it was like some right away.
Personal jet flu? Oh, Lord. So did he ever tell you before he got flued out that he had to send some pictures and videos? I mean, I'm just saying because
of course he didn't. Like, of course he's not gonna tell me that.
He was required to see what it was. But damn, he got flued out in the middle. Now that's some shit. I ain't never been flued out in the middle of the night. God damn.
Yeah, it was because I remember he had a real bad toothache, and he did tell me like he flew him out. Like it was like immediately. Like it was like.
Do you know whether or not he had a bad toothache? Because I mean,
I think he did. I think.
Damn.
Yeah, I think he did. I do remember him having during that time had a bad toothache or something. Yeah.
Oh my
goodness. And the basketball player, this is what he told me. I mean, I'm just recounting what he told me. Now whether it actually all of this happened like this or not, I don't know.
Damn, he got flued out. He must be a bad motherfucker.
So
that kid, boy.
So what I'm starting to think is he had been here for a minute to the point that the dude didn't like him like that much. Like,
meaning the pastor
or either he had been back and forth or something is what I'm trying to figure out, because I'm trying to figure out how this pastor dude didn't like you, because this night you called me, you were scared. Like he was scared. Like, and I said,
the pastor or the big giant?
Yes, of the pastor.
7 foot.
No, he said he told me that the pastor had the basketball player scared too, that the basketball player had to put an extra security nigga outside his door.
Oh, so the pastor, dang.
So remember I told y'all they said this pastor is a gangster ass nigga.
Oh, he's gangster,
from what I hear.
So was the pastor getting bent over, or was he bending?
Listen, I don't know why I'm feeling like the pastor is Kitty. I don't know, but I can't prove that. But I don't know. Like, I just heard that part on Cameron and Make Show that the pastor was Kitty. The gangster pastor was Kitty. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, Kev definitely knows who Kitty is. Then
Now let me ask you this: did the pastor come to the shroom night with y'all?
I never seen the pastor. I don't know who the pastor is. I wouldn't know him if I ever saw him. I don't
That
know.
pastor was powerful, honey.
So they say the pastor is the one that threatened. Remember when I don't want to be disrespectful and how the transsexual guy came out about Dwight a while back, and
In
then he disappeared.
2018?
Okay, and he disappeared.
Yeah, because he said he was scared wasn't nobody
They
gonna believe
say
him.
that was the work of the gangster pastor.
Oh, well,
that was the work of the gangster pastor.
so the gangster pastor then went and gave gave him a
Scared
visit.
him up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said he was scared because he said he didn't think
Right.
nobody was gonna believe him, or nobody did
Yeah.
believe him. Okay, but he
Yeah.
just
So.
spoke out today though. He said, "I told y'all assholes that
Yeah.
motherfucker."
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen. If we look back at my story, hey, I'm just saying. I told y'all, hey, I wasn't that high. I told y'all I wasn't that high. And I know I heard the conversation. Them niggas was in there when I told you first. I heard the girl. I heard the girl moaning. I heard the chick, and all of a sudden I didn't hear her no more. I just heard the guys. I just heard them in there talking. They were just talking. And then I told you, I started hearing, like, I felt like it was, this is how I kind of felt. They were talking, okay, because only thing that's splitting us up is a wall. It's like a wall in the middle, but there's a walkway right there. You feel what I'm saying? So I could easily get up off the couch and walk around into the snake room where all the snakes is at, the living room with the snakes. Okay, so
snakes like on the ground or snakes like hanging between
nah,
two
he got
ceilings?
them like he got. It was in my video. He got.
Oh,
I
you mean
showed him.
real snakes?
Yeah, he got a snake
Oh
room,
yeah,
like a living
snake,
room
like
with
hyenas,
snakes in them.
snakes. Okay.
Yes. So I'm telling you, like, I stopped hearing the girl, then I just heard them niggas chit chatting, and the way it felt like to me was like they were trying to
woo you to come in that room
see
and bend
what I
over.
would get up. Like when I heard the girl, I didn't get up to go see nothing. I told myself I'm not getting up. I don't care what I hear. I'm going to have to run into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever I see, I'm going to have to run into. It's going to have to be by accident. You feel what I'm
So,
saying?
Kelly, let me ask you a question. Do you think that this Kev guy, whatever, do you think him and Dwight was trying to get you to be involved in some threesome?
I think this is what I think.
Okay.
This is what I think. I think Kev was bullied into what he did. I think he was, yeah, by the basketball player. I think he was bullied into. I think it was a thing of, you know how you levels. You know levels. I can't prove this, but I'm just saying levels of, hey man, all right, you been here doing this,
Initiation, to be in
yeah,
the club.
like some shit, yeah. Like now, hey man, if you can, hey, you pull this off right here. If you pull this off, hey, this is where you, hey, now you in with us here, and or either he had to get his hands dirty too.
Or let me ask you this, Callie. So what you trying to say? Because I like to try to clarify things, right?
Yeah.
So what you trying to say is, so he already got a car, the Kev guy, right? This guy named Kev. He already got a BMW with red leather seats and a whole bunch of nice ass clothes. So I guess he said, so if you want a house, you gonna have to recruit one of your boys, right? To join.
Yeah, like yeah.
And if you're not able to recruit and flip one of your boys, then you don't get no house.
You don't get it. Yeah, if you can't pull this off, hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
So all he got is car and clothes and maybe a couple of dollars.
Yeah, so if you want to move to this is just what I'm feeling. Cause this I don't feel
Oh,
like he did this on
wow.
his own. I don't feel like it. Like I don't feel like he did that on his own because he know me. You feel what I'm saying?
And he
Like
know you ain't like
he
that. So,
knows me and he knew he's not the one to try.
but maybe
Right?
he think that you was so high that you weren't gonna remember.
Well, I think that was part of their plan. Get that nigga that
Man,
high.
that's crazy as hell,
That's
man.
what I think. I think that was part of the plan. And I don't think they felt like I was where they wanted me to be.
You
You,
weren't too out of it. So
I
you ain't
wasn't too out of it. You feel
yeah,
what I'm
you ain't
saying?
smoked enough. You supposed to be smoked a little bit more.
And I think that was their issue with me. Because listen, if you listen to Kev tell the story, I don't care how tough Kev tries to talk on this internet. I don't care how tough he tries to get on his channel and tell this story or whatever. But if you listen to him talk, he'll tell you Cali was talking to niggas crazy in that motherfucker. Cali was raising hell in there. So that lets you know that Cali wasn't no punk in there. Like Cali wasn't scared of none of them niggas in there. Cause when that nigga went missing, I was in there turning up. I was turning up in everybody's face. Y'all better find this nigga, or it's finna be a problem up in here. If he'll tell you, I heard him tell the story, so I'm sitting here listening. Yeah, he's right. He's right. So I don't care how tough he tried to get on the internet and sound towards me. He knows the real. He knows the real deal with me.
Now let me
So
ask you
he
something.
knew he couldn't pull that off with me. So
Did,
it had to be like something like he got bullied to do it.
so did at the end of the night? Cause you told me, but I can't remember. Did you catch a Uber or did they drive you home?
Well, this is how
I
it
just
went with
want to
me.
know, Kelly. I just want to know.
I'm gonna tell you how it went with me, right? Once I got my senses together, right? Once I
Okay.
realized, okay, nigga, you still alive, you still on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Once I got that, once I got my senses together, I told Kev to take me home. I said, nigga, take me home, nigga.
Okay.
And he gave me an excuse, man. Kelly, I'm kind of whatever he said. He couldn't do it basically. So I started flipping out. I told that nigga to open that gate, then nigga. Open that gate. So he started trying to give me all these little man. Listen, he tried to give me all these little. And my next move was going to that kitchen because I told him it's about to be me or you, nigga. And that's what I told him. It's about to be me or you. And that's when he finally said, "Okay, come on, let's go." And
So, but
I made him walk in front of me down the stairs, so because I was checking everything on my way out
so
of there.
was it silent in the car, or did you say, "Man"?
No.
Okay.
He didn't take me home. Nah, I told him
Oh,
to
so
open that gate, nigga. Let that nigga. I'll walk, nigga. I'll get up out of here. Cause my phone
Oh, so
was
he didn't take you home. I was
was
just
still
wondering, that
acting
had to be an
funny.
awkward conversation in that car.
Oh yeah, and that would have been a long ass ride too. Ooh wait. Yeah, he
Oh,
might not want to.
wow.
Yeah, and I was still kind of under the influence at that time too. So if my trip would have came back in that car, yeah, that might have been bad because
So did
I
Kevin
was
stay at the
putting
house?
things
Cause he.
together in my head like at that time. You feel
So
what I'm saying?
did this guy named Kevin stay at the house that night? He stayed. Oh yeah,
What
he
night?
had to because he lived there. He was the assistant, right?
Yeah, he was definitely the assistant. He definitely was. I mean, that's what he told me he was. Now, the way that happened was just amazing to me. The way that happened was just amazing to me because I remember when he fired the chick who was the assistant. And and no disrespect to my woman, but she was definitely an assistant. she was definitely the assistant, and I just couldn't figure it out.
So why do you think, I know you don't know a whole lot because, you just an outsider, But why do you think that this man, Dwight, nice looking guy, big tall broad, got a lot of money and shit like that? Why you think he had these big old orgy parties at his house and stuff like that? Like, why do you think?
I think a lot of them do it. I mean,
Is it just a thing in the industry
it's
or
just,
whatever?
yeah. I think a lot of them
So a lot of
celebrities, they
celebrities,
just have
entertainers,
these
actors,
big sex
comedians,
parties. Yeah,
motivational speakers, they just do that shit, huh? Man,
yeah. I mean,
I don't want a whole lot of titles, man. I don't want to have no orgy and stuff
listen.
like that. That's some shit.
Um,
He lived at
cause
3 years, Miss Brooklyn girl, right? He stayed at 3 years, right?
who that Kev?
Yeah.
Let me think. I wouldn't say 3 years.
Oh, it won three.
I want to say maybe a year and a half or maybe two.
Somebody said three. I don't know why I got three, but he stayed there for a whole year, no rent. Though
Nah,
he ain't
cause
have to
I
pay no
know
rent.
it was about 3 years I known him.
Okay,
So he wasn't there.
wow.
He wasn't there like the first. But it wasn't. Wait a minute. But it wasn't long. Let me think now, because it wasn't long when he got up in there from after me. No, because I think we know. I think we knew each other for about a year.
People saying 3 years, but he
Yeah,
did was
3.
when you met him. Was
Okay, it
y'all
might have been. Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm
when
off.
you met him? Was he already living there, or he moved in
Nah, he
afterwards?
wasn't. No, Kev was broke. Kev was broke down like he was. Man, Kev. Yeah, Kev was thirsty for money when I met him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they say
So
them parties are normal.
he went from shit to sugar because he ended up he was if this is the same guy, I'm not sure if this is the same one you're talking about, but if this is the same guy you talking about, when he like begging people for money, send $5 in or something like that, and then so
And
he went
taking donations from the people for
yeah he was
to
sending
end
money
world hunger
to
and
eat and
and
stuff.
all of that.
Yeah, to feed him for something like that. Yeah, I heard about that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, and he
So
never did nothing. None of that.
yeah,
None of it.
I heard about
Yeah,
that guy. So
talking
you mean
about
to
ending
tell me
world hunger but stealing from the hungry. How do you do that?
right? So
Yeah,
you mean to tell me this guy, he went from, not having a whole lot,
right.
didn't have no dental insurance, he had to go get fluid out for a toothache and all that stuff or whatnot. And then all of a sudden he got a BMW,
Mm-hmm.
some fancy clothes and
Mm-hmm.
shit, he had a lot of money and he was,
So yeah.
oh
So
God.
listen. That whole time it just never hit me about him, right? It wasn't until that night I did the shrooms that
Mm-hmm.
it kicked in to me, and I said to him,
Mm,
"Nigga, you sold your soul, nigga."
mm, mm, mm,
Like I told him to his face, I said, "Whoa!" Like I don't know why it hit me at that moment, but at
mm,
that moment it clicked into me like, "Whoa, you don't ask for money no more, nigga. You don't hardly talk no more. Like you don't be coming around no more." I said, Shh. I started looking at this nigga. I said, "Man, this nigga done fired everybody."
mm.
I was listen. I was a big part of that because what people don't know is this is what happens. This is what happens with that guy. Every time, like people will start out saying they don't believe me or they don't believe whatever, then he always do something that make people come back to me and be like, "Man, my bad, man. Like I see everything you were saying now. Like, yo, I see it now. Like, yeah." And like, here's another moment. Here's another moment. I believe you now, Kelly. Like, man, the Dwight done went to court and he done admitted. I told y'all, nigga, I wasn't that high. I wasn't that fucking high.
So now let me ask you this. So what do you think that this Kev dude think now, that he didn't live with this man for, and then I think, I'm not sure, I did see a picture. I'm not sure if this is the same person, but I seen a picture, several of them, but this one particular one, this guy that I think that y'all talking about, he was with the white and they both had holes in their hand.
Mm,
Not their wives, but
mm,
like the garden tools, the long one with the little thing on the end of it. They had holes in their hand,
yeah,
chopping up
yeah.
something in the garden or something like that.
How about
So
that?
yeah, I saw them pictures, but I wasn't quite sure who they was. But so
I
they
find
was
I, I
what was
find
that? What?
those I find that picture. I find those pictures so interesting. You want to know why
Yeah.
I find those pictures so interesting?
Because they was on
because,
one accord or something like that.
well, I find it interesting because you do all this community talking, you do all this talking on the internet. You wanted to end world hunger at one point in time. You wanted to help the less fortunate. You told us that your organization was getting building warehouses and everything, and so we can get in the community and we could come together and end, help the world. And then we never saw none of that. Never. We never saw you in the community doing nothing, but we see you in the motherfucking garden, nigga.
Yeah, he was in the
You
garden. He
took
was
you
definitely in
took
the
all
garden.
them donations. All them donations
Yeah.
from them people, and you rode by the homeless people, nigga. You didn't give them a sandwich or nothing. At one point, you said I was looking for the homeless people. Nigga, Atlanta is full of homeless people, nigga. They're not hard to find. But you
Yeah.
are on video riding by the homeless people, nigga. I'm just saying, we see you look like you were outside more in the garden than you were in the community.
Mm.
And after taking all of them people's money, and you did nothing. You're doing nothing now. You're a
But he
fake
got charged,
motivational
so
speaker.
he did do something. That got to be a hard job, though. I mean, I don't know exactly what all the job entail, but I just know he had a nice ass car, honey, and some nice clothes. So he worked. Now that there got to be some hard work to get that type of shit. Cause we work hard for our Beamer, so he did something.
Well,
He did something.
he did do something with some
Yeah,
hard,
he did.
something,
He did do something. You
some
can't
kind
say
of work on something hard. I guess I don't
yeah,
know.
he did. He
Cause
did some hard work because
I,
he
you
had
know,
he definitely had he had a nice car. He started dressing real clean and stuff.
yeah,
I saw your video.
the staff got fired. The staff got fired, and it was
Oh
just
yeah.
him and Boo Daddy all alone.
So he let the staff go. Yeah.
Man, he fired the whole
Wow.
staff. I said, damn.
He had that much power. Wow.
Yeah, he had the man. When I tell you, Tutti Frutti had the whole house to himself. Like,
Oh wow. But he upgraded though in life. So whatever he did, man, it put him to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? It took him to a whole nother level, honey. He
yeah, it took
good
him to.
now though.
Is he?
He ain't
Is
got
he
to worry
really?
about no dental insurance and shit. I don't
And
know what you
I don't
think.
know. I mean, it sounds good because he look like he ain't sleeping to me. I'm just
Oh,
saying,
really?
he
You
look
still
like he's
see him and
struggling,
stuff? Is he
huh?
still out here? Like, what is he doing for the kids?
He
Any
look like
work
he
or something?
jumping from platform to platform, trying to find alliances. I seen him do a whole, what was it, a whole 7 hour meltdown, and man, I got a video I'm gonna put out though. I got more videos coming on this dude because he keeps calling my name and then he tries to play the victim. This nigga did a
Oh,
whole video. He did a
he
whole
be
four
talking
hour
about
video.
you?
Yeah, just recently he did a whole. Now he's deleting a lot of videos right now. Right now he's deleting a lot of things. So
I
you might
wonder
can't.
why.
Yeah, he's
Shoot.
deleting. He's
Did he
deleting.
delete that 7 hour one when he was talking about some girl that he was calling her, saying that she had a disease and stuff like that? Did he delete that
I
one?
think he did.
Oh
I
wow. I
think
wonder
he
if somebody
did.
screen record that shit.
I think
Damn.
he did. Yeah, he's getting rid of videos right now. All right, so what
Wow.
I
Wow.
he's going platform to platform trying to still discredit me, but he brings my name up. He brings my name up. You feel what I'm
Oh
saying? And then
wow.
he'll play the victim. He'll play like he's getting bullied type thing.
Oh
This man
wow.
went just recently. He did a 4 hour live sitting in a stationary car
Uh-huh.
in a seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
In a stationary car, he had a seatbelt on. He ain't going nowhere. In a
Uh-huh.
jacket with his funny hat on in 75-degree weather for 4 hours talking about me.
Oh
For
wow.
4 hours, he sat in
Damn.
a stationary car with a seatbelt on. Hey, listen, man, you're not okay. You're not
Yeah,
okay
something
when
ain't
you do
right.
things like that.
Yeah, something ain't
4 hours. That's
right.
a 4 hour stationary with a
Mm.
seatbelt on, talking about one man.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, that's
crazy,
you're
right?
not. That's that. Yeah, you're not okay. You can't tell me you're okay in 75-degree weather. Yeah, his
Mm-hmm.
funny hats. and his funny hats and costumes.
So who was them people up in your video that you were saying that they said a man with a funny hat, like they don't mess with people with the funny looking hats. Who was that? Who was them people? Who were they referring
to? That's some people from over in the conscious community, right?
Uh-huh.
And basically what's happening right now over in the conscious community.
And what's the conscious community again, if you don't mind?
Well, it's supposed to be a bunch of like mind, elevated mind people who have they're supposed to be what they call woke, right?
Woke. Like,
okay,
I've heard of the woke
and
people.
Enlightened. There go my girl Neo X in the chat.
Where's she at? Where's Neo?
It's a Sinetta. Where is Nikki? She's on his head too. But these are supposed to be woke people in the community, right?
Oh, I see Sinetta. Where's Nikki? Hey,
yeah,
Sinetta,
that's Neo.
Nikki?
Yeah,
how you doing?
She's on it. She on Kev's head too. She on the.
Does she want to come up and talk about it? Because this
she
is
definitely can.
About this guy named Kev. I'm gonna drop the link. I don't understand.
She definitely can.
Because I all I heard was some guy named Kev lived with Dwight for a long time, and I think Dwight was content at that time.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: what's going on right now, right? The conscious community is under fire right now because there's a whole house of pedophiles. You have pedophiles, you have pedophile supporters, you have con artists, you have manipulators over there. You have people talking about they taking donations for schools and stuff, and just like Kev, running off of the donations on people. All of these people over there are talkers. Talk. They wear funny hats and costumes like Kev.
Yeah, them funny hats, boy, and costumes.
Yeah, they all have little they're under fire after the polite situation, right? The pedophile
I heard about that too. Yeah.
Well, what's happening is a lot of people are turning their backs on that community and they're getting away from that community. They're running away from that community because they're waking up to see a lot of these people are just like Kev. They're all scammers. They're all con artists. They just talk. They're not in they're doing anything. They just manipulate weak-minded women, gullible women. They look for they're preying on women's children. This is what this community is over there doing, and Kev is attaching himself to that community because everybody, all the star players are either in jail or they're being accused, right? So,
oh wow,
he needs a whole new team right now. He needs new people to keep that platform going. So now you're starting to see Kevin Wesley popping up more. So right now the question is, will Sinetta replace Brother Polite with Kevin Wesley or Sydney Starr, the transsexual?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So this is what Kevin Wesley is attaching himself to. He's hanging out in a whole house of pedophiles. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
pedophile
crazy.
supporters. You're supposed to be so enlightened. You're supposed to be rise, family, rise. This is what I'm telling y'all. Pay attention to this nigga. He's attached to everything low vibrational. He's arguing on YouTube with women at 4:00 in the morning in the bathrobe. He's having meltdowns.
Oh wow, men do that shit, type of shit. That's weird. I ain't never seen no man do nothing like that, man.
He's attaching himself. I don't know why you would attach yourself. If you're claimed to be so upstanding and uplifting the people, right? Why would you attach yourself to con artists? And let me show you for example. Let me show y'all for example, right? Myself, right? I do filming, right? I lose a lot of money because I have a lot of rappers that come to me and ask me to shoot their music videos. But when I ask them, what are you talking about in your song? And if they tell me anything like gangster music, drill music, any of that, I won't shoot their video. And I tell them, I don't even, honestly, I won't even shoot Christians' videos because it goes against everything I'm fighting against. You feel what I'm saying? It goes against everything that so I don't want to put my name on something. I don't want to put my name on something that I don't agree with. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want my energy being put into you manipulating somebody else with your words or whatever. I don't want my name or my energy on that. So why would you attach yourself?
Somebody said the conscious community is the new black church. I just read that comment.
It pretty much is. It pretty much is. It's church all over again. It's church. So these are supposed to be the people that woke up from religion over here in the conscious community. They're supposed to be the people who don't believe in the Bible and Christian, all of that, all the religions and stuff, right? Yet you're doing everything that y'all laugh at the Christians and stuff about. All y'all did was traded in Jesus for a master teacher. Y'all traded in your pastor for a master teacher. You
slick talker. That's what they call them, slick talkers. How long did you know this Kevin guy?
About what do you mean for?
Like, how long did you know him? Like, did you know him for a long time? Like, did y'all hang out or?
Oh yeah. When I was, I thought it was about 4 years. I don't even remember when I met him. I thought it was about 4 years. Maybe 3 or 4 years. But y'all say he said he was at the Dwight's house with 3, so maybe it was like 4.
Maybe that toothache wasn't the first time he got flued out.
You know what? And it's listen, that's what I'm telling you. That's just what he told me.
I don't know who get that bad pack and get flued out that quick, but dang,
that quick, right? That quick. So that's what I'm saying. Now that I'm looking back on things and how stories were told to me, maybe that wasn't the first time maybe he had been on this guy.
Wow. So let me ask you something. What you think? What do you think? So he's pleading not guilty to the sexual assault, but he is admitting that it was consensual. Now I know that's gonna be something hard to prove because basically right now, unless he got some cameras, that's just his word against his. And then the kitty guy, I'm sure the kitty guy is gonna side with Dwight, right?
I would think so.
If Kitty don't want to,
I would
lose
think
that
so.
position. Kitty sound like he might be the head macho in charge right now.
I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. I have not been keeping up with this story like that. So after I heard the first I just haven't been keeping up with the details. I just got a bunch of texts and calls the other night when everybody seen the news and they was like, "Did you see this? Did you see this?" At this point. At this point, man, it is what it is with them guys. I honestly think they are exposing themselves.
They are exposing themselves. Let me just give you my opinion about the whole thing. Apparently, Dwight has been called out several times, right, about being gay. And he has adamantly denied it, said that ain't him. He don't know these people. He don't know why they would say something like that about his good character. And now it is 2023 and he done came out and said, look, it's all consensual. Yes, I did have sex. He went into details about how he sucked somebody off, how they sucked him off, how they did this. He went into explicit details of that type of stuff. So my opinion and my observation over the whole thing, you can't tell me that you just woke up in 2023 and start liking eggplants. I believe that this man was liking eggplants for a minute. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if this is just my opinion, I don't know because I was not there, and I would hate to just try to say something when I wasn't there. But I find it very highly hard to believe that a man, right? A man that, that they said it, he got, looked like a woman or whatever. Cause I heard that he said that he was, he looked like a woman. But anyway, that Dwight did not forcefully or take advantage of him in some type of way, maybe even persuading him. I really do believe that the eggplant was being satisfied during that time of occupation. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
ain't no man gonna let another man stay at their residence rent
that's right.
freaking free. You understand what I'm saying? It was some
Yeah,
eggplanting
yeah.
going on
So
up in
listen,
that house.
there
You
was,
understand what
there
I'm
was, there
saying?
was. Let me tell you what. And these are just what I heard from close people to the house. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so people who was in the house, like now, I've heard of the stories about the haircuts in the back and because Kev cuts hair, he cuts hair,
Okay.
so he was cutting the basketball player's hair. He
Uh,
they go in that back bathroom, close the door, nobody can come back there doing the haircuts. You know,
ah.
I heard I heard about the man. Listen, it's little things that I've been told, like that I just never spoke on,
Ah.
like that I just never spoke on. See, this is the difference between me and this dude. This dude will go lie on me. I don't go make up lies on him. I just tell the truth on him. But he goes and makes lies up on me. But I'm just telling you what people have told me from that house. That
Mm.
people have found. I don't know what a man would be doing with uh mascara, like
Who had the mascara?
allegedly Zesty Wesley, you
What?
know, carries mascara in his. I don't even know what mascara
Carry it.
is. Like what? I don't know what
I
part of
think
the
mascara is
makeup.
the stuff for your eyes to make your eyelashes
Okay,
look
well,
fluffy and long and
now that I'm looking at this story and I'm realizing the basketball player likes men who dress up. Like he likes men who and mascara
oh, wow.
dressing
I,
up.
I wonder did
Uh,
Zesty guy did the Zest guy did he dress up? Do you ever
that's
know?
what I'm wondering. I don't. Why would you need mascara? Why does
Well,
a man?
did you ever see a Gillette razor with some shaving cream?
I,
Because I'm just wondering,
I,
did he shave his
I know.
legs for that
I
dress?
know there was a moment. Listen. I know there was a moment about some KY jelly that
Wait a minute,
that
hold on. That he had
that
what?
hey, listen. I'm just
KY
telling y'all.
jelly.
There was
Oh
a moment
Lord,
about
cut
some
the front,
KY
back,
jelly
and the
somebody
side though.
couldn't explain.
Now you do know what KY jelly is, right? You know what the
Yeah,
K and the Y and the
I
jelly.
mean,
Oh Lord,
I'm just
damn.
saying. I'm just listen. I have no reason. I ain't never say none of this shit, but I'm just saying these are things that was told to me. There was some KY jelly that couldn't be explained on
Oh
on a
shit.
dresser. you know.
KY jelly. He wanted to put some lipstick on it,
So I
some
don't know
lip
what that was
gloss
all
on it.
about, but it's now that I'm looking back at things like, man,
Oh my God,
I
that
mean,
is
I don't know.
crazy.
This is all I'm telling people. This is all I'm telling people. You have to look at this guy, right? Look at this guy. Look who he chooses to be attached to. Look at his character, and you have to ask yourself: some of the allegations that's against this man right now, are they far fetched? Like, if right now you have allegations against you of touching on a 14-year-old girl at
Yeah,
the
now
time.
let me ask you something about that right there, because wasn't the son
Yep,
of Dwight
in the bed.
accused
Yep.
of the 14-year-old girl, right? So now if the
Well,
son
okay.
okay, okay, go
Let me
ahead.
okay. So
And we don't want to defame the son. So
I'm
just
not saying the son had. I'm not saying the son and the girl did anything.
okay, okay,
I'm just saying before the basketball player's baby mama died,
okay,
she reached out to me. She found me. She reached
okay.
out to me after she seen my video
Mm-hmm.
and she seen me talking about what went on in that house. This
Uh-huh.
lady found me. Not only her, some other women found me. They came looking and they found me. I'm not hard to find. Shit, I mean,
Uh-huh.
you know. But
Uh-huh.
they will
Uh-huh.
find people that's attached to me and reach out to them and see if, hey, can you get me in touch with him? Woo, woo, woo. And that's how people do. So
Okay.
um, she before she passed away, she told me that 14-year-old girl does exist because she said, "Let me tell you, I caught the basketball player asleep in the bed with her and his son." And she, when I tell you, this woman was so mad. And okay, so there's a video. There's a video right now with
Hold on,
Royce.
Kelly, for 1 second. Let me just ask, because I just want to make sure we got who's just came to the stage.
This is Neo X.
Neo.
Okay, so y'all know each other. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, Neo.
Hey, Neo, how you doing? Welcome to the stage.
They gonna say you went and paid Neo.
And I don't even know Neo, but that's a cool name.
Thank you, sis.
I know the singer Neo.
Nah, that's my sister right there. Like she got a great channel and everything.
Hey, Neo X, I've never heard of you, but nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sis. This is the first
is
live
just blowing me all away, honey. I just been under the shadow, under the rock, in the box or somewhere. I ain't know none of this was going on. Woo!
Yeah. You could tell Neo, you could tell her kind of what's going on over on that side, man. Like, you know.
Yeah, I was just gonna speak real quick because I just got off of work. So just real quick, sis, I just want to speak on this Kevin and Dwight thing real quick.
Yes, because that's what we want to hear, boy.
Yeah, well, I don't know any secrets or anything like that, but I used to be a very big fan of Kevin and Wesley, and I kind of came across his content around the time I came across Callie. And I remember when they was friends for a while because I supported both of them, and I used to watch Callie. Callie is kind of the reason why I'm so very bold and vocal and not afraid to speak my mind and not caring what people think. I kind of got inspired from him, seeing him on YouTube speaking about religion and all types of stuff. So I used to kind of follow Kevin because Kevin was more of the, the deep teachers. Kevin is kind of like the reason why I kind of went with the Neo X theme, because he used to talk about the simulations and stuff. So I used to watch both of these guys for a long time. But just like I told Callie, the day I unsubscribed from Kevin's page is when he did an interview with Sinetta on the Cam Up podcast. And I was just listening to the interview, and I told Callie that interview made me so uncomfortable because I felt like Kevin was, what's the word I'm looking for? Was connecting or validating Sinetta. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was weird. I literally felt like I was he resonated with him, if that makes sense. Like, they were one and the same. Like, I told Callie, that interview made me so uncomfortable that I unsubscribed from that nigga because I said I think he might be one of these fucking pervs too. This is before Callie told me anything about the 14-year-old or anything. I was like, yo, I think he's a perv, bro. And he was like, why? I said, did you see that interview? He was more upset about people having accusations made about them than the actual victims. And the thing is with Sinetta, what Callie was trying to tell you, the drama that's going over there, Sinetta has a long history of being friends with men who are convicted of rape or some form of pedophilia. He used to be real close friends with a guy named Sinful the P. He was a pimp that got a 14-year-old pregnant. Yep. And now his closest homeboy or best friend named Polite. He just pleaded guilty for the the charges he did towards a 14-year-old. So Sinetta, a lot of people is questioning even Sinetta because there's an accusation from a young man who dated Sinetta's niece. And he came out and told us a story that he saw this young girl named Nikki come out of Sinetta's bedroom, and she was underage, she was 14, and Saw had to be 33. So there's accusations about him dealing with minors when he was younger. So it's just a whole bunch of where there's smoke, there's fire. And then you know how old people say, I can tell you who this man. What do old people say? I can tell you what type of man you are by seeing your friends. Show me your friends, and I can tell you. And Sinetta's friends are literally rapers, scammers, pedophiles. It's sick.
And this is who Kevin is attaching himself to.
Right.
He's attaching himself to them. You know, go ahead, Neil, though, but I just
no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was trying to say attached. It was just weird watching them bond on the camera. And I'm sitting up here damn, Kevin, I thought you was better than this shit. But then at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Lately, your content has been a little clout chasing. You keep reporting stories that you know are fake, like the one with the cheesecake and the man who had the kids and won't take care of none of his kids. Like these are people making up skits and fake stories to go viral. So Kevin keeps attaching himself to these stories that people are later revealing that they were skits or they were staged. So I was okay. I noticed that Kevin was changing. He went from the esoterical, conscious, deep teaching to this clownery shit lately.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why I was. But I've been calling him out. But I'm finally unsubscribed from that nigga when I watched that Cam Up interview, and I said, "Oh fuck no, nah, bro, you giving off the wrong vibes on this interview. I mean, you getting mad about it." Sinetta, like somebody accused Sinetta, and it was somebody who knew him. It wasn't no hater on the internet. It's somebody who dated his niece who said, "Hey, I know that Sinetta dated a 14-year-old or was sleeping with a 14-year-old when he was 33."
Damn.
So, hence, that's why my name, if people want to know why I changed the name of my channel to Sinetta Where Is Nikki, I am currently boycotting and protesting against Sinetta. Because he had a chance to bring that young girl Nikki up on his platform, and he hasn't done that yet. He played a phone call between the two of them, and in this phone call, the young lady never even denied it. She didn't say the boy was lying. They were just more focusing on how famous Sinetta was, you know. But she never denied it, and the reason why I'm protesting him because this nigga wound up doing a video defaming me or slandering me, and he made some accusations against me.
Who did the video?
Oh, Sinetta and his girlfriend named
Now,
McCall.
why Sinetta's not locked up then right now?
Well, in his state, it's not illegal. It's a civil suit, but his wife, if she made that video while she was in Phoenix, she could actually get press charges on her.
Because
she was in Phoenix, Arizona.
So 14 is a legal age or something?
You talking about why he didn't get locked up for the little girl?
Yeah.
Okay, this happened a long time ago. Sinetta's
but
like
it's resurfacing.
60.
Yeah,
like he's like 60 now, but this happened a long time ago, and the little girl never reported it. We think this is a girl who he groomed, so she never reported it. And then the guy, his name his nickname is like Ben Diesel, but I think he go by Jamel or something like that. But he said the reason why Nikki won't come out and deny the story is because she's like an honest type chick. Like she's not going to say it didn't happen, even though he knows. He was saying she's a good girl, so she's not going to come out and help Sinetta and say, "Hey, this didn't happen," you know, because it did happen according to Ben Diesel.
Let me ask you something, Neil. You said something that sparked my interest right quick. So you think these Cheesecake Factory stories and stuff like that, you think these are skits?
Yeah, they came out. I forgot who it was. I don't know, was it the female who was a part of that skit? But they later revealed that it wasn't real. It was fake. They did it for clout.
And the homeless person and acting like the person homeless, all that stuff is skits?
I don't know about that one because there's so many different stories of that. But I was just saying some of the stories that Kevin be reporting on. I noticed that he keeps reporting on the ones
just like the one where he got his page demonetized when he redid that man's story. That wasn't and people
about
thought
the wife walking the stepdaughter down the aisle or something like that.
He do stuff like that. Like he went from
himself to viral stories that are
he went from wanting to help the world. He went from so then he'll get on Sinetta's channel, right? And he'll talk like he's just really out here, like putting his life on the line for the community. And like, this is how he talks. So this is why I'm making videos, because I got to see what you talking about. Dude, I got to see what you talking about, because we don't see you outside nowhere. We seen you more in the garden with Boo Daddy, nigga, than we seen you in your fucking community, man. And you took all trust me, y'all, I got these videos coming. You got to explain how you took all this money from these people every Sunday. You got on that panel and you begged for donations. I want to help end world hunger. I want to help change the world. And the churches ain't doing nothing. And you know, I go against everything the churches. Nah. Where is that work at? Where is that work at?
that kind of made me feel some type of way, because I was one of the people who did send him money when he said he had the stomach cancer thing,
right?
And he needed
that
food.
too.
And yeah, he needed a special type of food for his stomach. So I was one of those people who were sending like a couple dollars.
And I'm telling y'all, he was at my birthday party, and you can find the video of Shy Marie talking about it. He was at my birthday party right after that with a so-called no stomach, with a so-called no stomach, right? And he was eating like a motherfucker.
Oh wow. So let me ask you this, back to the basketball player right quick. Was he involved in any of this, or he kind of stayed clear of all this stuff?
Nah, he stayed clear of all of this. Like
he didn't like when
so he's not in the conscious community. He's not involved in
Now I'll tell you this. No, he stayed, like, he's very conscious though. Dwight is very. That was one of the things I liked about going out to his house, because we used to have some great conscious conversations. He's very conscious. He just he stayed away from all of that. He didn't even like when Callie when Kevin was going at the religion. Now, man, listen, man, that and every time I think about this, I still hear him saying, "You got to give a little bit to get a little bit." That night.
So now the basketball player said that.
Yeah, that's
Dwight
what he
said.
That. Man, Kev's denying it, but I heard it. My dude heard it. Shy heard it. We all heard it. Like, come on, man. Like, but
so let me ask you this, Neon. Do you believe Neo? I'm sorry. Why I call you Neon, girl, child? How did I forget Neo? I like Neo. But do you think that it was consensual sex, or you think he assaulted that man that drove an hour to get that eggplant?
From the facts that I gathered from now and just giving my personal opinion, to me it sounds like it's a money grab. To me,
yeah, I do,
because I really feel like if he was like trying to prove a point, he should have pressed charges and took him to court. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how long ago this happened. Like, what year did
I
this
think
happen?
He said he was just at the 2. It's a 2-year statute. It's a 2-year statute. Limited statute. What do you call it? Limited statutation, is it? Something like that. The statute of limitations. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But
that's
it's 2 years.
I'm just catching up to the story. I was waiting for somebody to say what year this happened, and even though that really don't mean nothing, because I didn't report my shit until I was older too, but I was a child. So, but in this situation, it just sounds kind of weird, because when I was listening to you read off the text messages while I was working. It clearly sounded like he was really into wanting to have sex.
He knew what it was, right?
But it sounded like he got turned off because he's not into trans. So when he
that's
saw
what I think.
And just to let y'all know, I am in the LGBT community. I am a lesbian woman, openly gay. But I know for a fact there are a bunch of gay men who don't like to have sex with trans women or drags. They that's something that does turn them off. They like boys or men or whatever, So that's why when Callie was trying to explain it, I was like, okay, I'm kind of proud of my brother, because somebody definitely talked to him and told him that gay men don't like everything that gay that has a penis. They have their preferences.
And then too, even with that, I was younger back then. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just not in that same place anyway. And that's what I was trying to tell Kev, right? I was trying to tell Kev, even if you were like that, Kev, you would have still been my dog, my nigga. Like, I would have just known. I would have just known now. You feel what I'm saying? And
right.
Hey, that would have been.
So you still would have hung out with him though? You still would have hung out with him, Callie?
I mean, we would have been cool. I wouldn't hang out with you in certain places. You feel what I'm saying? Certain places I wouldn't want to be, and I think that's just I wouldn't be at a gay bar with you just because we're cool. You feel what I'm saying? I just personally wouldn't. And I think you would have to understand that about me. I wouldn't want to be out and somebody take a picture of me saying, "Oh, Kelly was at the gay bar." You feel what I'm saying? And now I got, because just because I wanted to show you, no, we would have been cool. You're still a human being. You're still a person. So that's what I was trying to explain to him, bro. Like, you messed up a good friendship, bro.
Neo, let me ask you something. I don't mean to cut you off, Callie, but I'm interested now. I'm so interested. I'm interested now. So, okay, I learned something. Thank you for that, Neo. So, okay, so all gay men don't like all men's this, that, and the others. They don't like the ones that dress up like girls. Now, let me ask you this, and don't get offended from me because I'm just a regular 50, almost 51-year-old woman or whatever, right? Just curious at this point. So, is there certain things that a active or outwardly straight man, right, meaning that they acting like they straight, right? Is there certain things that they do or say that let you know that they I don't even want to say bye because
yeah, you talking about the down lows. Yeah,
so, the down lows. Yeah, the down lows.
I'm from Florida, so we actually call those men trade.
What you call them? What you call them?
We call them trade.
Like TRADE?
Yeah, but they call them trade. And then if they have a wife or a girlfriend, we call their wives or girlfriends beards. Like, because we know that they sleep with men on the down low. But if they have, like in Kevin's instance, like if I don't know if Kevin's gay or not. If I had to place a bet, I would definitely place that he's gay. Just off of me being, in the community, I've always got gay vibes from him. And I'm usually never wrong when I tell people I can spot a gay man from a mile away. But
so he would be considered a trade, or he would be considered straight gay?
He'd be considered a trade because he got two women on display that he said that are his wives.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
So if he's sleeping with men behind closed doors, down low, we'll call them trades, and we'll call his wives the beards.
Wow.
But with Kevin, let me tell you, like, what kind of gave it away with me with Kevin, why I always suspect that he might be down low or trade, is because he loves his image. Like, Kevin is a handsome guy, and he takes a lot of pictures. Like, I'm on record, like, people who follow my channel, like, if any of my supporters in your chat, they will tell you they always heard me speak highly of Kevin Wesley. I always gave him his flowers, and I always tell people how fine he is. Even though I'm a lesbian woman, I'm not attracted to him sexually, but he's just a handsome looking guy, So if I had to guess, Dwight Howard clearly likes men. I fucked that text message saying that he's not gay. I don't know why they do that. If you have sex with the same gender, you're gay. You're gay.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought.
Like, I don't know why they play games like that, but they do. A lot of down low trade men do that. Like, I know a man right now who looks like I don't know if you know who Captain Tazariak is. It's a famous guy from the Israelite community or the conscious community. Looks just like him, but you wouldn't know that he's gay because he looks so macho and tough and masculine. And in his mind, because he's not doing the bending, he's he's not gay. You know what I'm saying? So they come up with these little ridiculous rules where if they're not doing certain things, it's not considered gay to them. They're not gay. If they're not holding a man's hand, or if they're not out dating a man publicly, they don't think they're gay. It's so weird.
Well, now, did you hear? I mean, I don't know if this was the same guy, but I did hear a guy that they call himself Kevin or something like that. I heard him say that it wasn't gay for a woman to stick something up his butt, but it was gay for a man to stick a dildo up his butt. But I heard some guy named Kevin. I'm not sure if it was the same one, but he said that wasn't gay if your your beard, I guess, stick a toy up your ass, and I just.
Yeah,
that's to keep it real, technically it's not, because being gay.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's not, because being gay is having sex with the same gender. So if you like, because like there are some men who are into what they call butt play, but they only do it with women. They have no desires laying down with another man at all. But they will let a woman play in their ass. Like, a man's G-spot is in his ass.
Yeah, I heard that too. I learned that this year too. God dang. I'm gonna see if my husband gonna let me bend him over tonight.
Nah, your husband might curse you out.
I'm 46 years old, and I'm fine just the way I've been operating.
They call it pegging. They call it pegging. That's what it's called.
Pegging? Oh Lord, pegging.
Hey, I'm 46. I'm almost out of here, man.
Callie, come on now. Callie, you don't want to try. I mean,
I don't need to find out nothing new.
Callie, but
I've been operating the same way this long of my life. If I don't know by now, I just don't know. I'm good.
You don't want to be taking the cloud9. Come on now, Callie.
I stay on 8.
Your girl walking there be like, just relax.
No, listen, my girl, she know, like she'll tell you in a minute. That's who you don't play with.
Pegging. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You want a little pegging tonight? You want me to? What do you say? Is it pegging? Like you want me to peg you?
I could not go nowhere near his booty. Like my ex-husband, he did not play that. I couldn't even.
Yeah, my girl would tell you, I'm not even finna play with that.
Yeah, he didn't like that at all.
No, but
somebody asking you something, Neil. I don't know if you can read this comment, but they said, so what made her feel gay vibes from this guy named Kevin?
Kevin, okay, so I was trying to say what happened was Kevin was taking a lot of pictures. He was going through this phase where I guess so many people was telling him how fine he was, how beautiful he was. Kevin literally was posting like selfies like 3 times a day.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, this is after the surgery. This was after the weight loss surgery.
That is kind of weird for a man. Men don't do that shit. But go
right. Well, most men don't, even if they know they're attractive. Like, but Kevin was going through this phase, so it was something that happened where I don't know if he got into it with somebody. But he made a video about it. Like he was saying that if I was gay, I would just come out and say it or something. But it's the way he was kind of like tap dancing around it. Like first he was trying to make it seem like he wouldn't be ashamed if he was gay, but then he kind of flipped it to, oh, it's nobody's business type stuff. You know, so it was around that time that when he, sometimes when he looks in the mirror when he talks and he likes to bite his lips a little bit, he thinks he's sexy. Now
let me tell y'all this. This ain't how Big Kev was. Big Kev wasn't like this. You didn't. Big Kev, you can find pictures of Big Kev, but you won't find the selfies. And not only the selfies, y'all. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So let me piggyback off of Neo. He was taking. People even used to ask me, like, man, why your nigga take so many pictures? Like, why did that nigga and I never really, I just thought he was a pretty boy nigga. Like he was like the nigga, he conceited. I just thought he was a conceited nigga, right? But then when you get to the point where you're photoshopping your pictures.
I know. I saw one with a damn zero size waist. Did you see that shit? He drew that waist in so tight. I was like, this motherfucker
you're putting filters on yourself.
Yeah.
It's taking you 2 hours to edit one picture. Like, that's a little much. Like, I mean, that's a lot much. Like,
but the thing is, this the thing, and this is a theory, and this is allegedly. I'm not saying this happened. This just
right. All of this is allegedly, because we don't even know this dude.
This is what I think happened. I think that Dwight might have turned Kevin out, and once he got turned out, that's when he started.
I mean, but you got come on, Neo. Think about it, though.
Neo, let me say this. I think I kind of agree with you. I think he has maybe dibbled and dabbled because there was somebody who had came out a while back when I first met him, and somebody was on his head from his hometown. Somebody from his hometown was on his head, all in every comments, and they came in the comments and said, you need to come out the closet, nigga. You need to go and tell them people who you really are. And he kept getting them messages out of there.
I think that's the video he was responding to. I was trying to remember something happened like that. Yeah.
He done had a few people come from his hometown on his head.
Say that he was gay. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but Neo, Callie, but let me ask you this though. Come on, think about it for a second. Just think about it for a second. Cause we ain't talking 2023. We talking, 3, 4, 5 years ago, right? If somebody offered you a place to stay in a mansion, right? You right now, you ain't even got that much money. You begging people, you doing telethons and shit, asking people for $5 and stuff like that or whatever. So you went from not having not that much shit with a beard and 3 kids, right? And now you living in a mansion. You got a BMW that's paid for, right? And you got these badass clothes that you wouldn't normally wear because you couldn't afford them. I mean, would you let somebody turn you out?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think happened. I think Dwight introduced him to a lifestyle that he went into just to let him play with his little booty. So he gave him toys and fancy stuff. And I think Kevin probably just that he kind of got like hooked to it. So he wanted to keep up that image. You feel me? So because like if you think about it, like you ever heard of stories of men who go to prison and then they come out slam
and they straight.
Yeah, but they went in straight, then they come out gay as hell. Sometimes that psychologically, you know, when these men do be having these experiences, it do like open up another side of them that they probably was like suppressing or didn't embrace. So I think Kevin probably just got confident, being that Dwight probably found him attractive and did these nice things for him. So he started taking pictures. And this just a theory, y'all. I'm just basing it off
I feel you. I'm kind of with you.
I'm following of watching Kevin for, you know, the couple of years I watched him for. So, because I kept noticing that he changed, but I didn't really know what it was. And then I kind of checked it off to, you know, maybe he just happy because he survived cancer, you know. But I remember I was like, now that this Dwight stuff came out, ain't nobody gonna be doing, like, especially in the circle with who Dwight runs with.
That's right, Neil.
People ain't gonna do nothing for you for free.
That's right, Neil.
So that's why I said. So I'm
you gotta put it together.
Yeah, I don't think Dwight's flying them out in the middle of the night, fixing his teeth, and reading the text message. Dwight is kind of demanding. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm telling you.
He won't.
Listen. That's what I'm telling y'all. When I would go over there, I told somebody else. I said Dwight's he's a peer pressure type nigga. Like, cause I remember, you know, he would bring out the smoking shit, you know what I'm saying? So for the smokers or whatever, you know what I'm saying, who smoke or whatever. And I just noticed, like, he's the type that's gonna say, hey, hit another one, my nigga. Oh, come on, hit that next one, nigga. You can hit that nigga. Like, he's one of them type niggas. And
then he's a celebrity and he's rich. Yeah, he probably was making people do things that they don't want to do.
Like with me,
you want to be up in here.
Yeah,
if you want to be up in here, you want to, you know, hold garden hose with me and stuff like that, you have to do what I want you to do.
He definitely, I refuse to believe.
And that's what it says in the court document. It said in the court document, he said, you going to do what I want. You going to do what I want. Then he pushed him down and started giving him head.
Now look how soft Kev is.
I know,
look how soft Kev is. And you don't think, man,
I got my opinions, honey. I got my opinions, and this is just an opinion. Just an opinion. An opinion, because I wasn't in that house, but you can't say
my opinion too.
I'm just saying the man that came not because the white then came out and said it was consensual. Honey, I just believe it was some more consensual stuff going on in that house. That's all.
I'm gonna tell you this. Lord. The baby mama talked to me. The baby mama, and she told me it was a lot of shit going on in that house. She said everything I said was right. Before that woman died, she told me. She said, and I'm telling y'all what she told me. And there's a video of Royce Reed right now, in an interview. And Royce Reed said, and this is Dwight's baby mama. She said on the video. She said it's some shit coming down the line, and he's trying to, like, the whole thing with him trying to act like he's a good father and all this. She said it's some stuff that's coming down the line that he's trying, that when it does come, he's trying to look like he's this type of person. He's this good person or whatever for when this stuff that comes down the line comes. Now, the one that died, she also told me there was some shit coming down the line, because she was mad about some shit, and I'm telling y'all, she couldn't stand Kev.
Yeah, I got those messages. I got those messages.
Stand that
nigga. Said it. She said
I'm telling you,
I got that.
And then Melissa Rios, who they keep asking me what the name is, she said it was some shit coming down the line, and she wanted Kev out that house and away from her child.
Because she probably heard that smacking sound that you heard, Callie, that night.
She said she done seen this ain't coming from me. This is coming from that woman before she died. she said Kev used to lay in Dwight's bed in his little shorts with his legs all cocked open, and she said she hated that
Lord.
shit. Yep, that's what she told me.
What a sight.
How she passed away?
Mysteriously, she had an what do you call it? Epilepsy.
She had a seizure.
So they said something about she slipped or something on some water in her bathroom. That I find that so interesting. I'm sorry. And the reason I find it interesting is because this is after my video went out and she got in contact with me and she told me what she seen with the 14-year-old girl and the sleeping in the bed. She told me about the mushroom parties. She told me about the quarantining and all of that. And she told me it was some shit coming down the line with CPS. And she told me she wanted Kev out that house and away from her child.
Well, rest in peace.
That's when Kev got kicked out that house. That's when he got put up out of there.
Yeah,
but he got to keep the car and the clothes and stuff.
I'm telling you, why would a man be so generous that barely knows you? He saw you on YouTube or some videos. Why would he be so generous, let you use his house and his car, and then now it's coming down the pipeline that he's now gay, but he's denying. He's in denial.
Yeah.
But Kevin is a handsome man. Like if I was gay and I'm Dwight Howard, I would fly his ass out too, because he's a handsome dude, you know.
But it seemed like Dwight want to see the package before he fly you. So I don't know. Y'all think I don't even want to think about it because he already think he look good.
Well, according to his ex, no, and according to his ex, he's garbage.
Wait a minute, which ex? Which ex you talking
about? Shy Marie.
Oh, she said who's garbage? The dude named Kevin?
Yeah, she said this nigga.
Lord, shut the front door.
I'm telling you what she would say to me. Like, the nigga's garbage. And she was just in love with that nigga, like she was really in love with that nigga. So
it's something about Kevin though that women love him because his first wife let him have a second wife. So and then
she did.
Well, the first wife don't like him. That's why. The first wife, they don't even like each other. That's a situation.
Okay.
The first wife is in with Kev on manipulating the women. Like, she benefits off of who he manipulates.
I don't know. I just know that second wife fine as hell. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, you think the second wife fine, but she goofy than a motherfucker. You ever hear her laugh? Her laugh will turn anybody off, though.
No, I ain't never heard her laugh. I just
girl, it'll turn you off, honey. It'll turn you off, honey. You in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship, so I can't talk too much.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got you. Did you say a polygamy relationship?
Hell no. I tried my girl with that. She cursed me out, bro. No.
Hey, when you say you tried your girl, did you try your girl with another girl or did you try your girl with a guy? I asked her
because I've been in polygamy relationships in the past, especially when I was younger. And I just asked her to see what she'd be open to it. And my girl's a Pisces, and they only love. Yeah, my girl.
We territorial than a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, they only love one person at a time, and she cursed me out. So that
she said, "What?" Yeah, I'm a one at a time person too. I can't get with all that double up, triple up shit either.
Yeah, I'm just more open-minded, but with her because I love her. Of course, it's not something I have to have. I just asked her. I'm okay.
Speaking of the whole polygamy thing too, right? So I just heard one of his interviews recently. Matter of fact, I screen recorded it too, because remember I told y'all while he trying to talk, he got on that 4-hour live and tried to disrespect me and talk down on me. But his whole polygamy, that's where it came from, was my life. Remember I told y'all how my life used to be. Like I had options. I had options. And I told y'all, like, that's where his polygamy thing came from, was talking to me. I was telling him about how I used to be able to live, like how I live. And then I just saw him. He was mad at Vanessa. Matter of fact, he was like, man, I ain't started talking about polygamy with Vanessa. I started talking about polygamy with Callie. Yep, you sure did. I told that's what I told the people. You were fascinated with my life, nigga.
You know what though? You want to know something else that's interesting? Like these, what you call them one more time? These trades. It's almost like they love a whole lot of beers. You know, I'm learning a whole nother language around this motherfucker today. Yeah. But these trades, they love a whole lot of beers. What's up with that? Like a whole lot of them.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Well, I think it's, to be honest with y'all, I really think that these people are just what they call like overly sexual or hypersexual. Like they will stick their dick in anything.
Anything, right?
Male, female, or even children. Like when they so seduced and they lust and they vibrating low, they have no control of they lust. They just filled with desire and sexual stuff. They literally would stick their dick in anything. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these niggas do bestiality shit. Like
Neo.
Bestiality.
No, Neo.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Neo, you are hitting on some.
I thought you were trying to tell. Don't say it. Like I want to know.
No. Hold on. Neo, that's exactly what was shown to me that night in that house. That's exactly.
Well, what type of animal was it?
Now, hold on, Amor.
A dog?
Wait. Amor. Listen to me, y'all. Okay, first of all, that's what I was shown that night in that house. They're pretty much into anything. I'm talking about whatever.
Damn.
That's what I was shown that night in that house when I said the mirror showed me these niggas. Like, and they're into some crazy shit. But Amora, the bestiality thing though, there's a spiritual reader on YouTube called Alexis K. Tyler. She did a reading on Dwight and Kev. And man, she mentions bestiality, man. She did mention that.
Mm-hmm.
She said, and
that's wild.
Neil, I'll tell y'all about it more. I'll tell y'all about it offline. I'll tell y'all about this offline, what she told me. But yeah, man.
And that's just me doing my Neo reading when I be observing and reading. That's why, my nickname is Neo, because people notice that I can just, when I'm really paying attention and honing into stuff, I catch things. And I'm telling you, like these people who are so full of their lust, sexual deviance, they literally would stick their dick in anything. They can't the pleasure is never enough. They always have to turn to something new. Then it'll turn something innocent, like for role playing, and next thing you know, they doing S&M, and then they doing the leather and the whips. It's like it's never enough. That's why I try to encourage people when they, when they experiment, to be careful what they open themselves up to, because you might feel a dark side about yourself and you didn't know, and then that's how you doing sick, twisted shit that you never thought you would be doing.
You never thought you would be into.
So I always encourage people. I always encourage people, look, before you go experimenting and doing stuff, be careful, because I've seen people go down a rabbit hole and can't turn from it.
And can't come back. And especially, and that's what I be telling people about that world of taboo. I be telling people that world of taboo is a real world, man. Like, you go down that road, you'll find yourself into some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes the drugs make it easy to open it up to you to do that stuff, because things you wouldn't do sober, the drugs altering your mind, and you give in.
Damn.
And you know what? I was thinking maybe that's what happened with Dwight and the guy. I was wondering, I said, man, I wonder if he was geek. You know what I'm saying? And he just took it to a next level on that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
You mean geek the night of the flute out?
No. This case now.
Oh, the new guy.
Now.
Okay.
I was like, man, I wonder if, he got.
But that guy knew what he was going over there.
Or he probably felt like a piece of trash, because if Dwight hit it and then just started ignoring him, he probably got in his feelings. After he got what he wanted from him and he stopped calling him, because that's why I said sometimes it kind of low key sound like a money grab. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all.
That's what it sounded like to me too.
Yeah, because in the text message, he was clearly into Dwight and Dwight was into him.
That's right.
But what happened?
And you drove a whole hour. Come on, Neo. You driving an hour. You already getting wet on your way over there thinking about that shit.
But you was right, sis, because I don't know what state this happened in, but certain states a person can, even if they getting ready to insert before they, if you say no, even like when they penetrate you or while they penetrate you, even once you say no, they have to stop immediately.
Right.
And if they don't, that's considered rape. So that's why I said I don't know what happened in between closed doors, but to me, it sounded like this guy is just trying to get a money grab. He probably tried to blackmail him for a while, and Dwight probably was like, "Fuck that, I'd rather come out than pay you."
Yeah,
so
and that's a possibility. Yeah. But listen, my thing about this is that could be a possibility, but at some point in time, the universe is going to reveal who you are. If you're around here hiding and being something the universe gonna reveal it, man. And if you keep playing with fire, I mean, hey man, you might get caught in a situation that wasn't meant to reveal you, that just may reveal you at this point in time. So I mean, that's why I don't, it's a thing about treating people a certain way, man. That's why I'm saying they have a hard time with shutting me up, because once I decided to change my life, man, I've been on that mission. I've been on that mission to help my people. I've been on that mission to be in my community. I've been on my mission to somehow be a positive example or to inspire somebody. So they're having a hard time. When they want to come for me, it's hard because I've already told my story of my past. You can't bring that up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not that guy no more. You know what I'm saying? Right. And now you can't find me doing it. Listen, man, I'm old, man. I don't hang out. I don't do nothing. I go to work. I come home. I take care of our family, or I'm in my community doing what I do. You feel what I'm saying? So good luck with finding something on me. You know what I'm saying? You definitely
that's how I live my life too. That's how I live my life. But I mean, this is crazy. I think this is wild. And maybe because Dwight denied it for so long and people kind of low-key knew about it.
And the universe is undefeated.
But I just think what blows my mind is the fact that Dwight denied it for so long, right? There's other people out there denying it too. I'm just curious as to wonder, will they come out now and say, fuck it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I feel like, because I don't watch like basketball like that. One time I watch them when it's like the playoffs and stuff. But I remember, I can tell you exactly the day I've been side-eyeing Dwight is the day I seen him hit that man in his balls when he was sitting down. The dude was sitting down, and he clearly grabbed his jump. And he
sized him up. He didn't just grab. He grabbed it, kind of held it a little bit, right?
Yeah, man. That was crazy.
And before he sat down next to him, and I remember I was like, "Bro, he saw you, right? Like the camera guy."
Yeah.
So ever since that, I've been one of those people like, ain't no straight man playing around grabbing another man's penis, bro. They ain't doing that.
They ain't doing that.
Ain't no
like
straight man doing that. Kids in high school playing around. These grown adults. And I was like, bro, you clearly grabbed that man's jump, bro. You felt him.
Did he ever try to explain that one?
You know what? I never seen.
No one never even questioned it.
Yeah, I've never seen an interview on that or any. I don't know.
I don't even remember. It was so long ago. So I don't
that's
even remember.
Interesting. Yeah, I seen it, man, and I said, goodness. But then he done did other little stuff. Then I heard about the whole little Kobe Bryant thing. You feel what I'm saying? I said, woo. That's why Kobe didn't like him.
Yeah, but didn't Kobe try to say something was up with him?
Yeah, because of the shower incident. They had a shower incident. And Kobe flipped out on that nigga.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Kobe flipped out.
So do you think maybe it's because everybody in the industry already knew he was bisexual? Or a trade?
I think people,
they gotta know. I think they probably went to some of the parties.
I think people know. Well, here in Atlanta, it's no secret here in Atlanta. Like,
so people in Atlanta just do it, celebrities and all. They don't even care.
Man, Atlanta is the cesspool for gay people.
Yeah, well, this is the home. Like,
Cali,
Atlanta
let's put it like this: when them niggas want to get, they go to Atlanta. Let's put it like.
Hey, if your man talking about
ladies, if your man live in a different state or a different city,
and I gotta go to Atlanta.
Party in Atlanta, if he doesn't live there, there, and he's flying and driving, and you can't come, and he going to a no girls allowed party.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Atlanta got that.
Atlanta is a man, and it's so open. Like it's so open here. Like
I'm gonna say that's where they go. That's why I be telling women, pay attention. Your man every time he
if your man jumping up going to Atlanta,
and they take your phones and stuff away from you and stuff when you go to these parties.
Yeah, he's supposed to. That's what I heard. My homegirl who used to go to those things.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends on where you're going, you know.
And then they sign those disclosures because I know a friend of mine. She used to party with a couple of celebrities, and they have to sign a disclosure.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
It goes down here in Atlanta. Everybody comes here. Like everybody, all the celebrities are here. Like so.
I'm glad we moved there because my man is a big guy. I'm just trying to figure out if.
Well, the only reason why I ain't there because the goddamn traffic.
Because of the traffic.
That's the only reason. I had got a great job offered. I mean, it was a good job.
DeWanda, what up, DeWanda?
Just because I can't stand the traffic in Atlanta. So
our traffic is ugly, man.
It's the worst. I'm a truck driver in the worst city I hate going to is Atlanta. It's the worst.
Atlanta didn't used to be like that. I used to drive.
It didn't used to be like
Atlanta. Now I get scared myself. I'm like,
Shout out to DeWanda checking in, man. What's up with you?
Hey, DeWanda. Yeah. Man, this is wild. This just interesting. Deny. And then you got to come all the way out and just say, yeah, okay, you know what? I like eggplant. I like licking and sticking and all of that, but I ain't gonna take it.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's only a matter of time before that guy gets
revealed. I think he had cameras in them houses. You know what I'm saying? And now that he out, why wouldn't he? Now that he all the way out, why wouldn't he name his toys or whatever you want to call them? He gonna name them people. He be like, now that he out.
You know what?
Neo, would you name them? I name every last
me
one.
Personally, hell no. My business. I ain't saying out nobody.
I think somebody's going to out.
I'm too mature for that. I ain't out somebody.
I just do it just because they, just because I'm out. No, I'm just kidding.
If they trying to talk shit, and I know, then I might, But if I ain't in the business.
Ain't be in the closet talking shit. That's what I keep, and that's what I keep telling Zesty. Nigga, because you don't know, you done made so many people mad, you done messed so many people over, and I believe somebody got something on you, man. And I
kind of low key believe his brother's ex-wife, like, because I don't really see how she would come up with that. Like why would she say that even his own brother was like, that nigga gay? You know what I'm saying?
Neo, the point is this is what I was trying to tell Kev when he made that video about me. Nigga, she never said I said nothing. She said you did mushrooms with that nigga and your brother was questioning you. Your brother has been out to that house before. He's seen the interaction with you and him. Nigga, you moved in with this nigga while your family was still living in North Carolina, nigga.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy. You moved in a mansion with a boo daddy, nigga. And your family, your wife and kids are living in North Carolina. Why wouldn't your brother think? Like, I don't know.
But now he take a lot of selfies too, though. Neo. He take a lot of selfies too.
I don't know the brother.
I don't know the brother. I don't know the brother all like that either. I've had a couple encounters with him, but I don't.
Yeah,
he's so corny to me. He's so corny to me.
I mean, real corny.
Corny. I thought him and his wife, they had like a couple page, and I don't be following couples like that because I be thinking the shit be fake most of the time. But only time I really seen his brothers when he was on Kevin's platform, and I think it was like he got his stomach done too or some shit. So
now he ain't gonna like if you say that now, because he said the whole wide world know him, honey.
Who his brother? Yeah. I don't even know his brother.
Wait, and let's address that.
Ooh,
let's address that. As far as the brother, they're both the same. But I'm gonna tell you, as far as Zesty, right? That nigga thinks he's such a celebrity. And I'm going to tell y'all, nigga, you're a YouTuber, nigga. You're a YouTuber, nigga. Get it in your head. You're a YouTuber.
Creator.
Listen, I've been in public with you, nigga. I've been out in public with you, nigga. Not only here in Atlanta, we've been in North Carolina together. We've been in Jacksonville together. Nigga, you ain't nobody running up talking about Kevin Wesley. Oh, Kevin Wesley, you're Kevin Wesley. No, nigga, I've seen you as people. You don't know who I am? I've seen you. And they say no.
So you think he's asking people, do they know who he is?
If you have to ask somebody, do you know who I am? You're not a celebrity.
Wow,
nigga.
Yeah, that's clown shit.
But that's weird that he thinks he's on that status that he's doing.
He does.
Even though he did, I remember when he blew up. I was one of the first people that's seen the video. It's called Ex-Pastor. That's the video that went viral. It's called Ex-Pastor.
Yep. But all I'm saying is, DeWanda, you was with us in Jacksonville. You was with us in Jacksonville, DeWanda. So you know, ain't nobody just running up out in public like, that's Kevin Wesley. But this nigga will tell you, he'll make you think that he couldn't get a job because people just recognize him from YouTube. Nigga, don't nobody know you, nigga.
Oh, he said that's why he couldn't get a job.
I can't find no work because once I came out about religion, nobody wanted to hire me. Well, nigga, don't nobody know you now, nigga.
I remember. Yeah, dang, that's throwback. I do remember that.
Okay,
video.
So let's make that make sense.
Get a job because the
not
church
a soul knew him, right?
Yeah,
right.
So he was asking for support, people, to donate money and support.
This is his
excuse not to go to work.
Yeah, you're right. Man,
this is his excuse not to go get a job. I left religion, and when I came out, nobody would hire me because nigga, do you know how many people don't believe in God, nigga? That's business owners, nigga. Them temp agencies don't care that you don't believe in God, nigga.
No,
Shut
they
up.
do not care.
Get out of here.
That sounds like some old whiny ass bitch type shit that want to blame somebody else.
Listen, y'all. He is always the victim. That's the most victim nigga I ever seen in my life. He's always
I know another one now. I don't know now. It's another one over there that's kind of short and that's kind of weird acting shit. He on Facebook too. He just got demonetized. So there's another one out there.
He said it's a short one.
It's a short one. And I seen him in the picture with Dwight too. So I was just wondering, maybe did Dwight force him? To stroke it or whatever.
Hey, bro, Dwight everybody gonna be side-eyeing Dwight friends, bro. Like
all of them, everybody that got a picture with Dwight, you need to wonder because Dwight is forceful now.
Yeah.
Listen, I got pictures with the nigga, and he ain't forcing nothing on me.
But you got a picture with him by yourself, Callie?
No, we ain't got no by myself pictures. He's always
because I done seen some pictures, with him and other people. But I'm just saying, he seemed like he the type that's gonna get what he want, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, especially when you get that type of money, you got that type of power and influence.
And if you love money like that, like I heard something about a car ride and asking, would you, give fellatio or something like that?
Okay, for, right.
Some money or something like that.
Okay, so watch this. Now, this is what I keep asking y'all. I'm just asking y'all to ask yourself, are these allegations so far off? Okay? Like, are they far-fetched? Now, this nigga has allegations that there was a woman in the car with him on a road trip, and she says, Kevin asked Ricky, would he give a man head for money?
I know I heard that before, and he said.
Now, do that sound too far fetched? And everything we're dealing with.
Well,
here.
I mean, if you're doing it for BMWs and nice clothes,
right?
Right.
When a nigga tell you,
like money.
When a nigga tell you got to give a little bit just to get a little bit, and then you hear a woman say, "I was in the car in the back seat, and Kevin asked Ricky, would you give a man head for money?" And Kev says, "Shit, I do that shit for money."
Well, maybe he asked because he wanted to know whether there was anybody else out there in the world like him, because apparently when he got flued out and wined and dined, he probably got cheese, crackers, and wine and shit or whatever when he got to Atlanta.
He probably was testing the dude to see if he was.
Didn't I say that?
Because of that initiation that he had to go through, right?
The last time we talked about it, he was trying that nigga. He was trying that nigga the same way the nigga was trying me. Like the same way that nigga
there are
tried
some
me.
niggas that are gay for pay, so.
Yeah, that's
Gay
true.
for pay.
That is true.
Goddamn. I
Hey,
just heard it
for
all.
a minute, I thought that might have been Kev.
Gay for pay.
But nah, I think Kev is exactly what you said. Like when I said I seen them in the mirror, I think they will do anything.
Yeah, because
like,
I'm telling you, that connect, like, it was weird. Him and Sonetta like bonded in that, and it was weird because I was like, fuck that. That's I mean, and everybody will tell you like it's kind of weird, like coming up here now, even talking against Kevin, because Callie will tell you like I was Kevin super fan. Yep. But it was something about that interview, and it ain't even had nothing to do with my little beef with Sonetta. I was just listening to how Kevin was speaking,
talking. Yeah, you listen to him. And I was like, yeah, no, because I got a video. Listen, I got a video that I'm getting ready to put out where he's defending Polite, right? So he's lightweight. Okay, so he's lightweight, trying to act like he cares about the 14-year-old victim, but in the same breath, you're dogging the people for being happy that Polite got arrested, nigga. You're a pedophile supporter. I'm sorry. You're hanging out with Sonetta. You support pedophiles. That's not allegedly, nigga. You're actually attaching yourself to them. You support them.
Yeah, it was that interview because he got more, and you can see Kevin starting to get upset while he was talking, like, and then people who be accusing without no proof, and they should be locked up too. And I'm looking like, and I'm sitting up here like, do you know who you talking to? Sonetta knew that a 14-year-old. Not a 14-year-old, that Polite had a wife that he met while she was underage and didn't report it. But you want everybody to get up in arms if somebody calls someone a pedophile, right?
But see,
like,
Leo, that makes him look bad.
In my situation, I'm suing the person who tried to make up some shit about me. That's how you handle shit. If you know you innocent and you ain't do it, fuck all that emotional shit. Take them in the fucking court. If you know they making shit up. But if you got accusations. You got accusations and you can clear it up with a simple phone call and you won't do it, people gonna get suspicious, So,
but that's what I'm saying, Neil. That's what I'm saying, Neil. I think that's making like he's exposing himself right now. Like,
he got so mad. It was so weird, bro.
I was getting mad like that. You are exposing how much of a pedophile supporter you are. You are either a pedophile or you're a pedophile supporter, or both, nigga. Or both, nigga.
Damn, it's unfortunate that lady passed away, but if it was some stuff coming out, because shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I got a video. Kevin, I got a video coming on that. I got a video. I'm doing. It's just Kevin. It's just the editing.
Like, sis, I'm telling you, Callie can tell you, bro. After that interview, I literally unsubscribed. I was like, fuck that. Nah, Kev, this I'm glad, right, bro. Like, do you even know what's going on with Sonetta? His best friend just went to jail for, violating a 14-year-old. And Sonetta tried to out the man, 3-4 years ago, about 4 years ago.
And
he tried to out him because he scammed him out some money. So he did try to call himself telling the people that Polite was a pedophile. When he got mad at him.
When
they made up. He tried to recant the statement and try to make it seem like he just made it up.
He was
mad.
And then the man
the Kevin dude was trying to say Polite was the pedophile?
No, Sonetta was.
Not Sonetta. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no, Sonetta told his audience that Polite was a pedophile. Right.
Oh, so and he then, knew all along.
Like, because he got mad because Polite, was his best friend at the time. He scammed him out of some money. So he got mad and ran to his show and started telling, oh, you messing with an underage girl, her mother, her people looking for her, the dad pressed you. So he tried to low-key tell us that this man was a pedophile, and then when they made up, something happened where they made up, because Sonetta don't care about nothing but money. So as soon as Polite started throwing him some money his way, he started trying to walk it back and say, oh, I was just mad and I made the story up.
But see, you gotta understand, like, you have people, and this is what I was explaining to those YouTubers. All of those YouTubers, Kevin Wesley fanned out YouTubers that came for me.
A whole lot of them.
He told them to go make videos and call me a drug head and all of this, right?
Yep.
Now you have to look at yourself. Look who you're defending. Look who you let make you jump out the window. A possible pedophile nigga. But whether he's a pedophile or not, he's definitely a pedophile supporter. So y'all risking y'all platforms of growing y'all platforms because y'all let Kevin Wesley tell y'all to come for me. And I told y'all I was gonna make y'all look stupid with this nigga. I told y'all, I said, y'all don't know this nigga. I actually know this nigga. And he knows he don't want me talking. Because I'm going to pull out just how much of a scam artist he is, how foul he is. He ain't in his community. He do all this talking like he's just God's gift to the world. He don't do shit. He's a do-nothing ass nigga. He's a whole bum. He's a whole bum. A bum nigga that manipulates women. And then he took you YouTubers, and let me tell you how much you YouTubers, in case y'all are listening, how much he didn't give a shit about y'all. He threw y'all, he took all of y'all and threw y'all in front of him and said, go get him. Go get him.
Yep.
Go get him. And
his sister does that too, but go ahead.
Yeah, he didn't care that y'all platform, that y'all were going to risk y'all platforms defending a pedophile ass nigga or a pedophile supporter. He just took all of y'all and said, go get him. He literally pulled y'all in front of me so I wouldn't hit him.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
He don't care
I'm
about
finna
y'all.
get ready. It was nice talking. I'm finna actually get ready to jump off. It was nice talking to y'all.
Nice talking to you
to be
too,
honest,
Leo. I'm gonna have to come check you out, hon.
No, sis, I'm gonna be back to check out yo. I like
yes, come on, honey. Make sure you listen, make sure you subscribe,
you very
baby.
to talk to. Yeah, you very I like it over here. But
thank you, girl. Appreciate you.
But real quick, only thing I'm gonna say, just to keep an eye out, I just got a feeling that Sinetta is searching for his next golden goose. And I think Kevin Wesley is the one he's looking at. Because number one, he's handsome, so women will tune in just to look at Kevin. But Kevin
because they do it now on YouTube.
Kevin does have that gift of gap, just like Polite. He's very intelligent,
like all of
and
them
a lot
do.
of women,
Dr.
a
Umar.
lot of women do tend to like that about him. Because even though me being a lesbian woman, like I said, I was drawn to Kevin, not sexually. Like I have no desire to have sex with him, but I love listening to him teach. You know, so I really think that that's what Sinetta's getting ready to do. Like he's gonna, and Kevin kind of needs Sinetta because Sinetta is that guy that can get him noticed. If that makes sense.
And that's why he's attached.
And he want to be noticed real bad. So I agree with you.
So he's attaching himself to that house.
Sign? Anybody know Kevin's sign? Anybody know what his sign is?
No. Anybody know his birthday in the chat?
I'm just curious, but I think they're gonna try to use each other because them linking up would be beneficial. Sinetta needs a distraction from Polite. He needs some fresh talent.
He needs fresh talent.
His views don't drop.
Somebody said he's Virgo.
He a Virgo. Okay, all right. Well, but his views don't drop, and Kevin is not as popular like he used to. People found, they starting to think he's boring now because his content kind of slowly started to shift to like the manosphere. It seemed like he always making videos attacking women, which is stupid because boy, it's mostly women who watch you. So why would you be making these content?
I think like I know somebody else that do that shit too.
Yeah, so I think they kind of realize that they losing, popularity and people interest, so they finna try to use each other to build up their platform. So,
wow.
But if I had just to wrap it up before I leave, in my humble opinion, I think Kevin might be trade down low. I always suspected that, but I ain't the type to really call nobody out unless they, fucking with me. Then I'll let them know, like, by the way, I think you gay as fuck. So, I would tell them like, especially if you coming at me and I really think you mad, because most of the time these men be mad because I can being a woman, I can openly say I'm gay and don't nobody really bother me except for homophobic men. Like women don't give me a hard time. I can go to the restaurant.
Yeah, because we don't have no problem with it. Yeah, the women don't, that the one be having a problem with that shit.
But usually it's just homophobic men who who give me problems every now and again. So with men, it's harder for them to come out because they lose a lot of respect amongst the community, especially in the Black community. White people have learned to embrace their homosexual
because they don't want nobody know they pack peanut butter is what it is.
I guess,
right. So because people
I'm like at this point in life, man. People just caring about what people think about them, like to that level is I think it's just wild to me, man. Like I found out in life, like sometimes when you just go ahead and face yourself, and you
That's
face,
right.
you know, man, you feel you're so
Set
much
yourself
more
free.
happier in life, man. Like,
exactly.
hey, man, you either gonna accept me or you're not, man.
And don't give a damn afterwards.
Yeah,
man, like,
that sound cool. That sound cool. But to be honest with y'all, the black community got a long way to go because black women don't even if he come out bisexual, a lot of women not gonna mess with him anymore. Let's keep it real.
I mean, I'm sure
oh yeah, you're right. Because I don't know too many
yes.
women want to join in on that. You right. You right.
Yeah,
I'm sure
like
there's a crowd for him, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get no woman after that. If he come out, well, I don't know. He got two now. I mean, but
they probably don't know. I don't think because that second wife. That second wife looked like she'll leave. like she.
No, you gotta understand. Yeah,
you think so?
She don't look like she play that shit at all, bro.
Yeah, she a baby mama though.
Yeah, the first wife looked like she just whatever, just pay the bills. Like
that's it, Neo. Just pay the bills.
She kind of give off that vibe, but that second wife looked like she would. Cause she knows she desirable. Like if they break up, niggas gonna be in her DM all day. So
Miss Tanya is actually right. Miss Tanya is actually right in the chat.
Yeah.
That's what
I think. But anyway, let me go ahead and they not. No, yeah, I know that for a fact. A lot of women would not date a bisexual man. I know men would date a bisexual woman.
No, here in Atlanta, oh no, there are a lot of people here who that's why I'm glad I'm not dating. I don't have to date. Because a lot of these women are dating bisexual men here.
Like don't know it, huh?
No, they know it. Like
they do know it? Oh, damn.
Yes.
Oh,
that's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm glad I am not dating.
Atlanta, what in the world?
Yeah, I be
What's
telling
up with
these people
Atlanta
like,
folks down there? Jesus.
I'm so happy I'm not.
They so full of lust, man, that you got to understand the culture down there. Drugs, sex, and alcohol and money. People who chasing the bad scammer. I mean, they literally brag about being scammers in their music. Like, it's just a bunch of low vibrational people, bro. Like, that's like, I'm glad I didn't decide to move down.
They chasing the bag at any cost.
So gay for pay, like I said.
So just the same way as you got sexual deviant men, you got sexual deviant women too.
Yeah, they can be just as nasty too. Because y'all don't know, just real quick, y'all remember them famous twins? They was in a Nicki Minaj video. I forgot the name of the damn video. But they were famous twins, and you remember when they got busted for like some bestiality shit?
What?
Damn.
And I was like, oh god,
that's the most right there. Like, what?
I think it was the twins. I think if I'm not mistaken, it was like the twins or something. But they got busted for some shit like that. They was into some weird ass shit. And then they said Shirley, what's the lady? Shirley Strawberry. They said her husband, the one who in jail now, he had some bestiality and shit in his damn
really?
So, yeah, that's what
damn.
So that's
he was off the chain. He was having sex with his own kids and shit.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's just I'm telling you this.
That's the host of one of the hosts of the Steve Harvey show.
Yeah, I think it's Shirley Strawberry. Shirley Strawberry. Yeah, he had some bestiality. So
he had a whole lot
like I tell people, I just steer people from people who don't have control of their sexual lust and they, addicted to sex and so hypersexual. You just gotta be careful because them people be down for anything.
I stay in the house. So, I promise you, I go to work and I go home. Man.
It's a difference. It's a difference between being freaky and filthy. Yeah. Like I can be freaky. I can get freaky with my girl. Like that, but we don't do filthy. It's a difference.
Filthy,
yeah. And it seemed like the basketball player, he like
the one that's in jail.
I don't know. Does he like freaky or filthy?
It sounds like he like nasty.
He like dirt, nasty, filthy, filthy.
He just like to take it. No, I'm just kidding.
It might be. That's why I say you never know. Only God knows what's going over between those two. But yeah,
well, I don't think he's gonna win no damn law. I don't think the dude gonna win no lawsuit.
Especially when they told him he stuck his finger in somebody's butt, like they fell on the ground and he stuck his finger. Like, man, that it ain't no tell. If he do that shit publicly, can you imagine
if he do it publicly? Exactly. Oh shit, you about to get, and that's why he probably made that dude feel like a little bitch. Is what he made him feel like. You know, what I
would have swung on his ass if I was a dude. Hey, what the hell is you doing?
Get your finger out my ass. You gotta let me know when you about to enter the back there.
That's crazy.
Give me a warning, Shaq.
But all right, y'all have a good one. It was
Thank
nice
you,
talking
Neo,
to you.
so much, girl. I appreciate you.
All right, and you too, Callie.
Okay.
See you.
All right.
Talk
So I
to you
did
later,
later, Neo.
All right.
Did
good
I
night,
say
y'all.
it?
Good night.
Did you say Kevin Wesley don't like bad? No, I don't think I said that. No, that was in that text. I think that was in that text message Amara read from the house from he was living in. You know what I'm talking about, Amara?
She said, Kelly, did you say that KW don't like baths? Oh yeah.
I think that was in that text message.
Yeah, one of the house members.
Right.
Peeped that.
Right. Yeah.
Another one of the house roommates or whatever you want to call them. They peeped that shit.
And that's what I'm telling him. You might wanna be careful how you talk about shit, nigga, because there were people in that house, nigga, that know things, nigga. And that I keep telling you, that little girl exists. That little girl, I don't know how old she is now, and I don't know where she at. I don't even know who she was. But I just know there's people who know who she is. So
do you think that the guy, the Kevin guy that they talking about, you think he gonna come out and make a statement since he was Dwight's roommate at some point, or you think he's just gonna be quiet?
A statement about what?
About whether he, to back up the claim, I guess, because he was his roommate for a while.
The back up which claim? Like what?
The guy coming out saying he gay. I'm sure everybody and their mama think that they, that.
Now he gonna, if he say anything, he gonna say, I've never seen D do anything. I've never seen that side of D. That's what he gonna come out and say. Hey, and if he is, he's still my brother. I still don't have enough. I've never. That's what he gonna come out and say.
Hey, somebody said, do you know whether or not he likes strawberries in his pancakes? I like strawberry pancakes. Shit, I do. I fuck them up. I like strawberry pancakes, blueberry pancakes. I like fruity pancakes. I like mine without the whipped cream though.
That was so funny, man. Did you dip it in the whip? that was a real. I like that because it was like a real disrespect to that.
I mean, some guy came on and said,
he needed that. Like, did you dip it in the whipped cream? So I had to put it in my video. And then had the little guy laughing, like he was explaining it, laughing. It looked like he was explaining it, laughing.
That shit is wild, man. This whole story is wild. I mean, I'm gonna sit down and do a video. I'm gonna try to follow the story and see what happens. But I honestly don't think that the lawsuit is gonna stand. It's gonna be thrown out because, to be honest with you, because they already said Kitty is gonna come forward and testify on the behalf of the basketball player.
Okay, yeah.
So now you got Kitty and Dwight against one boy that sent a whole bunch of nasty pictures and videos via text message.
Yeah, well, I guess
or
at
Instagram
this point,
or whatever.
It has to be his. He has to be able to show that it was shit. I don't. How do you show that?
No. He have to. Yeah, the guy would have to prove that it was assault.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna be able to prove that. I can go and tell you that now. And I'm not even no lawyer. The fact that Dwight then came out and said it's consensual, it ain't absolutely nothing that guy can do. How you gonna prove that it wasn't consensual? Listen to this. I was gonna call an Uber, but I changed my mind and went ahead and let them take me home, dude.
Yeah,
it was.
I haven't been keeping up with. I don't like them guys. They're just so ugh to me.
Yeah, no, it's just interesting that that he held on to this secret for so long, and then I guess
how long ago did this happen? I thought this
happened 2 years ago. So this happened two. This happened 2 years ago. Yeah, so this happened 2 years ago, 2021.
This just happened. Like this was just. I thought this.
Oh no! He just filed. He just filed. This happened 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, I might have to change my stance. Now I don't know, man. I might have to change my stance. I don't know.
About which one? You gonna change the stance on what?
Because I thought this just happened. I ain't know
this happened 2 years ago.
So you set for 2 years on this, and now
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know now.
This happened 2 years ago. It said the statute of limitation has passed, honey. Or it was just about to pass when he filed a lawsuit. That's why his lawyer is going to eat him up in court. Now I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna go and let you know. For anybody out there Dwight's gonna get off. His lawyer is going to eat that man for lunch. Okay, he gonna eat that man for lunch. Cause I guarantee you, Dwight got text messages of this man asking him for money. And then listen to this: Dwight is the one that blocked him on social media. He didn't block Dwight. Dwight blocked him.
Oh, see,
no, this happened 2 years ago.
See what I'm saying? Like, I haven't really.
There was an accusation in 2018 by another guy, and then this accusation was in 2021. I mean, well, the incident happened in 2021, and he's just now coming out with it in July or May or whatever. Now, whenever he came out with it, but he came out with it this year, right, y'all? Am I wrong?
Okay, so
yeah, it said the statute of limitation has passed.
Oh, so then what they in court for then?
Cause he probably told Dwight, how you gonna ignore me after you done, call me over there and I done, I done lick your eggplant, you done lick mine, and now the man probably wanted it again, and Dwight probably said, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, he probably played him like, yeah, block.
Dwight was like out with the old, in with the new. You know how many other people Dwight them probably done hit up.
Exactly, but that's how I feel like he was about Kev. Like, nigga,
yeah, I think he just like.
I think he did what he was gonna do with him, and hey, I'm good. Hey, you gotta go. Cause when he kicked him out, when he kicked that nigga out that house, I would see Kev try to like comment like in his comments and shit. And Dwight used to be dry as fuck with him.
Well, let me tell you something. I think that, unfortunately, I'm not all into sports like that, but I think that this probably just messed up his basketball career. What do you think?
And Dwight about done. Like, ain't nobody trying to bring Dwight back in. Yeah, and I think so too. I mean, the people that was like, he just tried out for the Golden State Warriors. They were finna bring him in, and then they changed their mind. They turned.
Yeah, I think he about done. He might as well go back to Atlanta and just put the wig on and just ball out. Hell, come all the way out the white.
Come on out that closet, man, and just do you, my nigga. Like
do you, honey?
You ain't gotta take nothing, man.
You just line them up by the damn days of the week. Get him a Monday eggplant, Tuesday eggplant, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday eggplant, and a weekend eggplant. What the hell? Just go on and do it.
Yeah, man. He might have. Yeah, that might have been what happened with him. Our dog. You know what to know. Like I really feel like I see that with Kev. I see that. Like hey man, get out of here.
Tanya said the dude was like, "You just slutted me out again."
Right.
You slutted me. You made me do all that shit. I did flips and tricks for you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it. Dwight cute though. I ain't gonna lie. He fine. That he looked like a tall glass.
That's a big ass nigga, man.
The Joker fine now. You can't say he ain't cute.
Yeah, I can.
Well, you can, but hey, ladies, come on, ladies. Is Dwight fine or what, honey? Is he fine? Let me see what the chat say. Come on, LaTanya. Is Dwight fine or no?
Yeah, wow.
She said, "Oh, ain't nobody answered yet. Is Dwight fine? Can he get it?" Somebody said he all right. Can he get it?
Hey, I'm just saying. Like that's what I was thinking too. Some people might have thought that before now, like before.
Somebody said he was fine before this story.
Yeah, before the story, yeah. I can see
somebody said he all right.
Like,
fine. He all right. He okay. He okay. Look, all I'm talking about, he okay. Fine. He all right. He all right.
Yeah, the story might have.
Somebody said not now.
Yeah, the story done tainted it. It tainted that nigga look, man.
Somebody said he fine as fuck, and I had wanted to climb that tree.
Oh man, I mean, I guess you still can. I mean, he got babies out here. Shit.
She said, "Let me Google some pictures." Somebody said he can't get it. Hold on. What you
said? He ain't no Michael Jordan.
He can't get it, but he is handsome.
He said, I don't judge women like that.
I don't judge women like that. Man. Dang. So now we didn't learn 2 words that we didn't know about in this live. Hey. I want y'all to drop them down below. What did you learn? Is 2, actually 3. Well, Trey. 1 I already heard you guys say before. That's the beard. The beard, I heard.
Beard.
But what's the other two words that we learned today, y'all? What are they?
Beard, trade, and what?
It was one more.
What's the other one?
When the guy like they woman to play in their booty.
What the fuck was that called?
You ain't hear what she said? Let me see if somebody else said. Hold on. Let me see if somebody said it. I don't see nobody saying it. Come on now. What I said I was gonna tell. There you go, right there. Look.
Oh,
look,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah.
But I thought that I thought that was men or women. I thought that was a men or women thing.
No, I don't know too many women like to be played in their ass. I mean, I don't think that's the case. I think, some of us may have tried it just because y'all freaky motherfuckers just wanted to stick y'all thing in a tight hole.
Somebody said Carol.
But I don't think women like that shit.
Yo, wow.
What you talking about?
Somebody said Carol Wesley wide open.
She said it's not gay if it's a woman. If a woman asks.
Yeah,
I don't know, women. Do y'all like being played in y'all behind? She said them white girls do. I don't think so. You think?
I thought that was a both way thing. Like either way.
No, I don't know. I'm kind of old.
I don't know either. Yeah. I feel old.
Oh, wait a minute, damn it! Somebody told me to shut the fuck up. They said speak for yourself more. Oh my God! You like it? Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, well, hey, do you, sis? Do you, honey? Shy.
Well, I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm about to get
thank you,
ready.
Callie, for coming up and embracing our panel. You and Neo was fun as fuck, man.
Yeah, I got some more videos coming though, y'all, because it's some things that really need to be addressed with that dude. So I'm just, it's just me doing the edits. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put a video together too, even though we talked about it on here. This was for fun, but I'm gonna do a video.
No, but this is how things have to be done with him, because he thinks he has such a large platform and I have such a small voice that you know what I'm saying, that he can say anything he want to get on this internet and say, and he can get people to come attack me because I have a small platform. But these videos, I'm telling y'all, these videos are killers. Trust me, I did this on somebody else, the same thing, and a child harmer, and threatened to shoot up one of my events. And I put videos on her, and she's a nobody now. She's a nobody in the community now. She used to be one of the biggest voices in the community. And since that, she can't live that shit down, because these videos, new people keep running across these videos I make. You feel what I'm saying? So, when new people who ain't fanned out by you say, whoa, wait a minute, I don't want to attach myself to you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you were threatening to shoot up children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that ain't
I don't want to attach myself. I don't want to come. That's what happens to these people who think they're bigger than the universe. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Now, I don't be a stranger. I be over here all the time. I just don't be wanting to come in the chat, because sometimes y'all be going, like y'all be really going, and I don't want to, distract the chat. You know what I'm saying? Distract the show. When I
appreciate you for tuning in tonight. I appreciate that, because I knew you knew a little bit something about that roommate that he had back in the day. So, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Callie. Me and you will talk.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll definitely talk, man. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace.
All right, Callie. Talk to you later. All right. Well, y'all, you done heard it. You done heard it from Let's Talk About It with Amore. Man, that shit was interesting. I ain't even gonna lie. What y'all think, though? What do y'all think, baby? What do you think, honey? Woo, child. That was a whole earful right there, honey. But I will be putting together a video, just with a little bit more detailed, I guess, pointing out some things that wasn't brought out tonight. But it's just, it's hilarious and interesting that I guess he said, shit, you ain't gonna get me on no assault charges, bro. I just gonna come out and tell the damn world what I've been wanting to tell them. You know what I mean? Whew, interesting night. She said, I like to put things in my mouth, but it's a turnoff to me when it comes to the backside. I'm blessed to keep you pressed. What she said, I'm blessed to keep you pressed. Just saying, my man doesn't do the backside either. He too old for that. She said the chat was lit. Y'all, you know, listen, I wasn't on my because I'm on my phone, y'all. Y'all know my computer is retarded. So I was not in the chat as much as I needed to be. But y'all said it was lit, so I'm going to believe y'all. She said, man, I learned a lot tonight. I know. She said, goodness, pagan. Oh my God. It's on. Look, he on demon time. Look, what was I calling it? Devil time? Listen, devil play. I learned something too. She said, Amore was trying to focus. Okay. I was trying to find out what the boyfriend name was, you know. I just saw the two men with the hose in their hand. They had some hose in their hand. But, you know, I can't wait to do the video because I think it's going to be hilarious. She said, I like it. I'm nasty, nasty. You nasty, nasty. And you that type that going to be jumping in somebody's DMs, talking about what you doing. I'm on demon time and driving a whole hour, nasty. You that type of nasty. You drive an hour to get flued out type of nasty. Boy, I did not know. Listen, let me tell you what I learned, y'all. Then I'm going to let y'all go. I did not know that men get flued out. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that men get flued out in the middle of the night, honey? That's what I did not know. Woo! So now we know men get flued out. Pack your bag, bitch. Be here in 45 minutes. No, let me stop. Wow, that's crazy. She said Amore was trying to gather notes. You feel me? Nah, that shit was funny, though. She said, one thing for sure, Dwight might win the case, but the young guy will still get paid for all the interviews he's going to be asked to do. So he'll be a win-win for him regardless. You're probably right about that, Tony. You are probably right about that. Tim said, do what, Tim? Come on now, Tim. You know you hang with us, and I love it. Tell me you ain't never been flued out. Ain't nobody never flued you out. Tim, well, you better start jumping in some inboxes, Tim. You might get flued out. Oh, Lord, this has been interesting. She said, did she read the disclaimer? I did, Keith Pearson. I read the disclaimer, honey. Tim said, nah, he ain't got flued out. Tim, if you want a BMW and some nice ass clothes, you better, hey, you might want to get flued out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Thank you, L. Rose, for renewing your membership. And it was another one. Who was the other one? Oh, it's our niece. I think I said that to you already. Shy, I'm going to tell Jay. Jay, you want to get flued out? You better go on and do what you got to do. Better jump in that inbox. She said, Amore, you had me laughing hard when you said he was what? He was wet on the way. He was. Come on now. He already know what it was. You remember back in the day, come on now, when we was on our way to get some, we was already wet. Hell, by the time we got there, girl, the fire was already lit. You know how it was. He did a whole hour? Oh, yeah, he was wet. You hear me? Wet. He was definitely wet on the way, baby. She said, leave Jay alone. Oh, she said, Tim passed. Tim, you gonna pass on the fluid out? Tim said, She said the coochie be thriving. It sure do. Come on now, tell me y'all don't remember them days. Thriving, purring, and everything. Child, we would be on the way, honey. Child. You be like, you calling me like, is the door unlocked? Did you already leave the door unlocked? I'm 10 minutes down. Just go on and unlock the door. We already knew what it was, honey. Child, you know what it was. He knew what it was, too. He drove a whole hour. You drive a whole hour talking about some no. She said just gooey wet. It was gooey wet. You know we be gooey wet. Shoot, panties be destroyed by the time you get there. Shoot, panties be destroyed. Child, Tim said, I'm not going to hell with y'all. Tim, you don't know what we talking about. Shoot, y'all ain't got to say a whole lot back in the day to get us wet. Now you know it's different now. It's different now. Shit, you got to read bedtime stories and shit and show us bank accounts bank account receipts before we get wet. Now, goddamn it, there's a whole lot to do. But back in the day, you say the right shit, boy. Foxy lady said, y'all nasty. Foxy. I'm trying to told you, Foxy, back in the day, baby. She says, thinking about every nasty drove. She said, what you say? Hold on, it went away. Thinking about every nasty thing you want to do on the way. Okay. Thinking about new positions and shit. Which one you was going to do first? Which room you was going to do it in? Girl, what you talking about? What you talking about, honey? They talking, we going to watch a movie knowing you ain't going to watch shit. 5 minutes into that movie, it's on and over. You ain't watched shit. You will come to my house and watch a movie. You already know what time it is. You already know. She said, when Amore said Dwight took that guy. She said, when Amore said Dwight took that guy panties off, I lost it. Hey, that's what he said he did. He said he snatched his panties off and said, listen, I'm going to get what I want, okay? Little bitch, you over here now. Oh, Dwight is hooking up with, but listen, here's the thing. It wasn't the first time he ever spoke to him, because it was months in between. He reached out to him in May, and they communicated here and there, but they ain't actually do the nasty until July. They did the nasty in July. So, he gave him a little time, but that's just interesting, boy. You meet somebody on the internet and you about to get it on. He sent all them pictures, though. I mean, good God almighty, child. Whew, Lord, that was so funny, y'all. Anyway, I love y'all. She said doing 80 in the 60 days. Be doing 80 in the 60. Be trying to hurry up and get there. Oh my gosh. She said that man was pissed when another guy was there. Yeah, he probably thought he was going, Do y'all, let me ask y'all something before we go. It's 265 people here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Do y'all think that he planned on setting Dwight up that night? Maybe with a camera or something. Do y'all think that? Y'all think that he was trying to set that man up? He may have. He may have had other plans, honey. I don't know, though. He may have been trying to set him up. What y'all think? She said, sending him pics with shots. No, yep. I see no. I see yes. She said, nah, I think he thought he was going to get some money. Like what type of, you think he was just going to ask for some money, or what you mean? Try to set him up? I mean, so y'all saying no, probably, maybe since he got upset because someone else was there. I think he had an attitude about it, if possible. Somebody said, yes, of course. Yes. She said, yeah, hell yeah, soaked. Oh, yeah. We be soaked, Sandra. I don't know. I think it was another agenda. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we won't. But it was an agenda. She said, no, he was a trick. He was a trick. He was just a trick for the night and thought he was going to get to play in. See, let me tell you, he probably thought he was going to get to play in Dwight's inbox, and Dwight blocked his ass after that one night. I think Dwight might be a whole hoe. What y'all think? He a whole hoe. He hit it and forget it. I don't know. Maybe Dwight new. He new eggplant. That's crazy, Dwight. Shit, I would have got some money from Dwight, though, The first time Dwight said, I want to see your eggplant, man, that shit would have been on every news station. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. But Dwight had money, though. Shit. He a rich hoe, yep. He's a hoe. Oh, that was bold of him. That was very bold of him to jump in somebody's inbox and said, I want to see your eggplant. She said, I think he forced a threesome on him, but he was down for Dwight. You probably right. He didn't want that other guy. He was jealous. I don't know. Hey, I love y'all so much. I've been on for 3 hours and 14 minutes. It has been a delight. Tomorrow is Thursday. Do something fun, and I will jump back on tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. Unless Unless I get on in the morning, then we're going to do 2 because y'all know I came on this morning because that shit was funny right there, honey. Now, that was some funny shit. If you missed this morning, you need to go back and look at that video because Sister Girl tried to strike my ass. And then listen, y'all, you got to go over to Bree Hive page and show her some love. Bree Hive got a post. Bree Hive has a post up right now that Sage Season put up on her page talking about some got 'em. That's when the day she filed the strike on me, and she said got 'em like she had my ass. So now I need to go find me a cute post and say no you don't or something like that. You know I'm coming back for it. Y'all already know. But anyway, honey, make sure y'all see that video, and I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all so much. Bye, y'all. Woo!